Welcome to another episode, Uncensored Minds, Entertainment Quick Spin 186. The apple doesn't far. I can't speak. The apple does not fall too far from the tree. What's up, everybody? I hope that you're having an amazing weekend. It's a heat wave going on up and down the East Coast. So hopefully everyone is staying cool, calm, and collected. How's everybody's weekend been? Make sure to say something in the chat so that we will know who all is rocking with us tonight. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, please share the video so that we can send those numbers skyrocketing. We appreciate you all. Welcome to this episode is going to be great. So I hope that you guys are ready. Buckle your seatbelts because we got some shit for you tonight. Grab your water, your wine, and anything else, your snacks, all that good stuff. You are now tuned in to the world's greatest conversation. Let's go, fellas. Holla. What's goody?
What's up?
T, can we hear you? Yeah.
Y'all still can hear me?
Yeah,
Y'all
we
still
can
can
hear
hear
you.
me?
No, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me
Yeah.
now?
Can you hear me now?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to my fellow co-host. Shout out to the Congie, as each said. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, say something in the chat so we can see who's all rocking and rolling. I guess we can get right into this episode. So for an icebreaker, I do want to get y'all take because we never did, our thoughts on the Bad Boys 4 movie. But I want to ask y'all a question that somebody asked me earlier. What the fuck was that? Was somebody fucking?
No, that was Nell arm rubbing up against the desk or the table.
Shizzy.
All right. So somebody was asking me, should they tell the person that asked them to go see the movie that they have already seen the movie twice? Now, would y'all be upset if the person you're going with had already seen the movie and they didn't tell you that they already seen the movie?
Are we three?
That's what I was about to say. What? I mean, if they never told you that they saw it, how would you ever know for you to really care? But no, I wouldn't be upset.
Do it fucking matter? It's like
Right.
that's simple. Like that's simple shit to me because it's like, did you ever eat before?
Right.
Like it's like, yeah, I ate before. Okay, so I can't get mad if you ate it. You eat again. Like you gonna go see the movie? You have two choices: say yay or nay.
Right.
People make shit such a fucking task nowadays.
Yeah, and like I'm one of those individuals, like I can watch shit over and over again, especially my faves. So like that would be like a movie that I could go see multiple times in the theater. You know what I mean? So I don't see if there's anything, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Right, but
Like
this
not
this
even saying nothing.
like this goes back to my purpose thing again. See, like, because how y'all said before, it's no purpose to it. Like, y'all don't care if the person goes to sleep or whatever. But me personally, when I go to the movie is for us to experience together. So if you don't tell me that you saw the movie already, you're kind of violating my experience of the movie.
How are y'all sitting in the movie
Ah,
talking back and forth for every scene?
What you
Like
mean?
y'all never
Because
dialogue about each action figure. I mean, action, role that go on. It's like you're in there consuming the movie. So, do it matter if the person's seen it 15 times? If they go see it with you, that means you're experiencing it with them for the first time.
no. that does matter because now I'm laughing at something, but you not laughing because you already seen this shit. It's like the little
no.
experience of watching the movie together and both of us seeing it for the first time. Because now you're doing those things that are going to irritate me. Now, because you've seen it already, you're not fully paying attention. You might be engaging on your phone. You might fall asleep. And X, Y, and Z. You're not getting the same experience that I'm getting because you saw the movie already.
But what if the person never seen the movie and they don't like it and they sitting there on their phone, they sitting there not entertained? It's the same
That's
thing. Like I I don't put too much stock in shit like that because we could go to a movie that I might find hilarious or might find to be enjoyable. Another person is sitting there like, this ain't funny to me, or I don't like this. So does that mean it's for you?
Right. That's different than I saw the movie already, and I didn't even tell you that I saw the movie already. So it's kind of with the like how the women are saying the omittance, like you're omitting information.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. I get it in a sense, but my thing is it's just a movie. So it's not like
That's the problem right there, Ish. I don't view that just that. Anything that I do is purposeful, so it's of an experience. So it's like, that's like if y'all the travel people, right? Now, if you travel somewhere with somebody and this is supposed to be your first time experiencing this, but they already fucked by Billy and John there, it's not the same. It's not the
same. Right. I'll be like, nah, I don't really want to go there. Like, because I already know you done been there with somebody else and y'all was slapping cheeks and shit.
But
so
why would that stop you from experience what you never experienced? Y'all ain't never experienced that trip before, so have a good fucking time. It's because I 15 times don't mean you on your first time can't experience something because somebody else had the opportunity to go here before.
No, yeah, that's true. But I think mentally you do kind of think about it.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Right.
If you say
that's what I'm saying. No, you're not thinking about it. But if you take a girl to a place that you already fucked 4 or 5 girls to, I guarantee she's gonna have an issue with that.
That's the thing. Why can't we make our own memories there too?
We gotta go somewhere else, nigga. I don't want the same place.
So that's the thing. All right, so that's the thing. So we go somewhere beautiful and romantic, but because I've been here 4 or 5 times, meaning that we can't go and enjoy the beauty of the place that we're going because I've been there before.
No, it's not just the fact that you've been there before. You've been there with other girls that you fucked before. So
the same person that said get some experience.
What? So yes, get right. Get some experience.
That's experience. Experience means that you're up and out. It don't mean that you sat at home and waited for somebody else to do something.
That's what I'm saying. You're trying to take it and run with it. See what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You're trying to take it.
I'm up. This ain't Good Morning America. This ain't the Coddle Cast. This is not the Pacify Cast.
What I'm saying is, yes, get the experience, but you got that experience. Now we gonna go somewhere else and get another experience.
And different type of experience.
The places that we go be on people's bucket list. So let's say I've been in Jamaica 6 times. You think so you don't want to go to Jamaica no more because I've been there 6 times? Yeah,
I could go to Jamaica with my girls or something like that. I don't know necessarily how I would feel unless it was presented to me in a way. Then maybe I might be able to have a real firm context on how I would act. But I think just thinking about it, I would want to experience first-time things with my person, not that he's already had memories with someone else there. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely agree there. Now I don't know about the movies so much, but definitely like the trips and stuff.
All my shit goes into the same thing. Like if we're at home watching a movie, if you already seen it, I'm feeling some kind of way. I want to watch it with you. I'd rather watch it by myself. It's not the same experience. That's just me. Maybe I might be crazy.
I'm gonna disagree on that one because it's the reason why the movie is different. The reason why the movie is different because you sitting there and you consuming this yourself. Yeah, everybody else in the movie theater could be laughing, could be whatever they doing. I'm watching this so I can experience that. That person sitting next to me, it ain't like we talking back and forth. Now when we get in the car, now we got something to talk about. Yo, you thought that shit was funny? How you like it? Because I've done seen movies 2-3 times and seen something different every time. I like something.
All right, so does it matter who the person?
Did you tell the person?
Tell the person what? Did I seen it?
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't tell the person that you seen it already.
I do. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
All right, well, so is there a difference in, say, who it was that they went to see it with prior to you? So, say like if they went to see it, with like their sister or their mom or somebody,
Hold
That's
up.
it's different.
Why do
You're
they?
saying specifically going with like another, say, guy or another girl.
Why
I mean,
do something gotta be? Hold up. Why everybody gotta test something to be a jump off? You could have had prior experience with somebody else that could have been your person at that moment, and you went somewhere. Everything ain't gotta be a jump off. We didn't say a jump off. We said we've been on vacations with someone. That's not a jump off. That means you could have been in a relationship with the person. Y'all could have experienced it on a group trip. You whatever. It don't everything gotta be a jump off. Stop taking everything and going to the far extreme with things.
right. Everything don't gotta be a jump. But this is the same thing. This is the same thing. Like some women, they don't want to go to the same restaurant that was you in your girl spot.
It ain't but 15. It ain't but 3, 4, 5
But
restaurants we gonna go to.
but
It ain't but
how
4 or
does
5
that
restaurants we gonna go to.
right? But how does that even get discussed? Like, how
Yeah,
is that even known?
like that's them dumbass questions that y'all be asking when y'all getting. Tell me
Because
about
like,
last
I
relation.
mean,
Tell me
yeah.
about your last person. Why does
But
that?
not about that. Like, I mean, I know that I've said that sometimes it's interesting to learn things about past experiences just so that, you can kind of learn things about each other. I don't want to know what you and her favorite restaurant was, or I don't want to know where y'all was fucking on the balcony and wherever. Like, those type of details I don't need to know. Like, that's just
I
retarded.
care with
So
someone into a date. It's a date X.
Yeah,
We gonna go.
that's crazy.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
go down.
it's kind of weird though for you to take me to the same restaurant and sit in the same booth where you was sucking your ex-boyfriend off. That's kind of weird. Sorry.
That's wild.
But my thing is, how
No,
do
Wow.
you know that?
but how do you know that? Who? Why does
How
that?
do you know that?
She knows it.
How does she know that?
Okay, I see. So it's just her knowing the information and actually taking you there to experience something that
Right.
she has a fond memory of. Yeah, I
It,
got you.
it's like the same thing how they used to be like a nigga running the same game on every girl now.
T. I don't care.
Right? You don't care about these things,
I'm
but this
40 something. I'm 40 plus years old. I'm sure the women that I have been with other men to
right,
Red Lobster.
right.
To,
But have been to other men to the exact Red Lobster that y'all went to in the exact same booth, and she grabbed your dick the exact same way as she did his. That
we
is
live.
wild.
We live in Philadelphia. Why can't we? It ain't but so many fucking restaurants in the
That's not
city.
true. That's not true, Nell, because you know we move around a little bit. So we go to Delaware, we go to Jersey, we might go to New York. We're not going to the same spots all the time with the same chicks. That's not true.
Absolutely, but I'm not sitting up there pressed because she had the nigga in the booth before me. Maybe I might get lucky like he did. The fuck?
Don't give me the same shit y'all gave boy. I'm sorry. y'all can ride if y'all want to ride. Don't give me the same treatment you gave boy. I ain't that nigga. I'm a different nigga, and that may be my narcissism shit. But
Hey,
no,
Well, no,
hey,
I
you know what?
kind of
I think
I kind of think
the
that.
best course of action for T right now, he should move to Iowa because don't nobody go outside of Iowa. So he don't gotta worry about no booth action. He don't gotta worry about nobody going to go see the movie. They dodging tornadoes. So
I
all right.
can't.
Look, imagine you got your back to her and somebody else that she know is in the spot, and they come up to me like, "Yo, what's up with you? What's up, Bob?" And you like, and you got turned around like, "Bitch, I ain't Bob."
you know what I'm doing? I'm fucking my food up. I don't worry about shit like that. I really don't. Like I'm not that insecure that I'm like, oh my
No,
god.
but it's
not
not an insecurity. Let me tell you why. Because it's that's not saying that you're jealous of it. It's just saying, hey, the experiences need to be separate. Doesn't
right.
matter if I don't
So
care. It is not necessarily going to be, oh, it's
all right.
not going to be better than that. It's just the experience
And if
of
y'all
certain things with that person
want to have that mind,
alone.
stay the fuck in the house because like these shit, like the town is too small to say, yo, you had sex before?
It ain't
man,
that bro.
That's like saying that. Oh, but don't kiss me because you kissed him. Don't kiss me because you kissed her. Don't hug me because you hugged somebody else. Like now we being childish. We're being childish. So if you're telling me don't take you to the same restaurants, then what other restaurants can I go to? Because I've been experiencing in life.
I don't think you really say that. And I don't think it's something that you just say, hey, all right, we about to go here. Have you been here with somebody else before? Have you had experiences? It's not that. It's just the thought. It's the subconscious thought of it. It's not a hypothetical, but it's the subconscious thoughts. You know what I mean? It's not something that's said.
But this,
you know,
right? Like I understand that people grown and they did things in life and they had people before me. So why am I sitting there worrying myself about some shit that I can't ever control? I'm gonna just have a good time with this person and create another memory for us to have the thoughts of or whatever. Like,
no, all of that.
Oh, yo, Red Lobster on Baltimore Pike before? Nah, we not going there.
We're not going there. I'm not going there.
So we got to drive to Connecticut?
We can drive to Delaware. We got. That's what we got cars for. We go somewhere else.
But we've been to Delaware before. Like we 40 plus years old. We've been places.
Right. But what I'm saying is when you're with a person, y'all experiences is supposed to be y'all experiences. Like I don't want to have the whole full. I'm already like you're not a virgin, so yeah, we can't say all of that. But I don't want to do the like. Every Tuesday you went to the Crab Tavern with Bull, and now every Tuesday we go to the Crab Tavern. No, the fuck we ain't, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It's yeah.
But restaurants are restaurants. Like they chain restaurants unless we picking and choosing different restaurants and every stuff like that. Like, all right, cool. So are we never supposed to go play Top Golf because I've won the Top Golf before, or are we not supposed to go? Like again. We live in a big city. There really ain't much places that we haven't touched in this city or the surrounding cities that we really could explore new things.
But I still find new shit all the time because they always create new shit.
All right. So let's say you and Shorty in a car Monday through Saturday, and she say I want to go to Chick-fil-A. Are you going to tell her no because I've been to Chick-fil-A before?
We go through the drive-thru.
Play for my other boo before
the drive-thru, my nigga. Look, we go through the drive-thru, my nigga. That's different. That's different.
But have you been to the drive-thru with your other shorty before?
No, that's different. That's what I'm saying. That's the drive-thru is different. You going down and having a ritual. What I'm talking about is like ritual shit. So you having a weekly ritual of something that you and your ex-person was doing. You should not be doing that with your next person.
That's different. Yeah, that's different. I'm not saying every Thursday night I'm gonna take you to $2 Tuesdays. I mean $2 Thursday or whatever the case may be. That's wild. That's crazy. But we might go there one Thursday or one Tuesday.
That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm talking about like certain experience. Like when the first time I want to do something. We can share first times together. I don't want to share, like, I don't want to go see something that you already fucking seen. It's not the same experience. It's not.
All right.
What? It's not. I don't want to, like, you don't want to have no first time experience with a motherfucker. Everything you do is based off the shit that you did with your ex. That's
already done.
You want to experience things first, but damn, a movie? Let's say.
I told y'all last time, movies are very serious to me.
Fuck that.
Movie buff. Movies are extremely serious to me. I'm not just going, like, y'all look at movies like it's just a date, like we just going out, like it's just something to do.
All right, but look, a lot of people do this now, though, right? A lot of people do this now. A lot of people will stream movies on a Fire Stick.
Right.
Be the grainiest movie, and they be like, yo, I've been hearing so many people talked about it. I really couldn't enjoy it because I was streaming it through my TV. Let me go to the movie theater. So they've experienced that movie before. They just might not experience it in a theater. So what you telling them? We can't go because you seen it on your Fire Stick?
No, I can go. You can't go with me. No, thank you.
I think we got bigger fish to fry than that shit. Like we gotta get the communication together.
Fish to fry for me. Yeah.
Where the fuck I've been with somebody else? Come on, like we adding another little hitch in the game. Now you're gonna have people saying, "Yeah, we can't go to the restaurant you been to when you was 23."
Look, I promise you that most women don't want to go do the same shit that you did with your ex-woman. I promise you this.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I promise you this.
I've got a lot of fucking highlights in it. So if you don't want to go to some of these countries that I've been to, because I've experienced it with somebody else, and it don't always have to necessarily be with a female that I was involved with, because it could have been with family, it could have been with friends. Then and you want your motherfucking self, and that's on everything. Right. So if you taking that mindset and saying, "Hey, you've been there before, I don't want to go," you hurting yourself, because I'm gonna go, and we. But
is there not a million more other places to go?
But yeah, it's a lot more million motherfucking places to go.
But go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else.
Into a million places, and a lot of places that I want to go, I've been. So let's say, somebody say, "Are you been to Aruba?" I just came back from Aruba, right? We went in March. I always wanted to go there, but now since you've been there before with your job, I'm gonna take that off my list.
We can go somewhere else.
But
there's other places to go.
But you still got it on your list, and hopefully I'm supposed to be your forever person. So are you just gonna take it off your list forever and say I don't want to go because you've been there before? Like, that's time to grow up. It's like, grow up, Tom. We can experience some shit together. We really can.
Yeah. I'm good.
I think that's like that. Because when we start taking on mindsets, people really be having motion. People really be doing shit.
I go plenty of places, Angelia, and guess what? It be somewhere new. I hate doing the same shit over and over again. That's one thing that I hate doing. I don't like going to the same places over and over again. I want to go someplace I've never been before.
Yeah, but if you get to a place, like, I love Jamaica. That's one of my favorite places, and I've been a lot of places, so I will go to Jamaica a million times again, because every time I go there, I experience something different. So am I supposed to say, all right, I've been here 6-7 times, I'm not supposed to go back, or I might have, I might have took a cruise that had to stop in the Bahamas, but now I can't say, oh shit, I was here once and I really enjoyed it, but now I want to go there for a week and enjoy it.
I'm about to tell you what happens. So this is something regular. Say you going to Miami, right? You can go to Miami with a chick and be like, yo, remember that time I had? And she be like, that wasn't me. Because you forgot you didn't took so many bitches to the same place. You forgot. It wasn't her.
Wow. That's wild.
Nell not going to forget. Nell's not going to forget. I'm not going to sit up here and say, like, oh shit, I took Whoopi Goldberg here last week, but now I'm taking you here this week. Or I took Whoopi Goldberg in 2 weeks ago or 3 years ago, whatever, when I was single, but now I'm in a relationship with you. Now I'm going to experience this with you.
Right.
If y'all going to be a house. That's a long summer for some of these people if y'all take on that thought.
I'm telling you, man. Don't get caught out there.
Hey, you can't take nobody to college with you no more. You can't go to college.
I can't say nobody, can't bring nobody to Cali with me.
Because you've been there.
Don't get caught out there, man. There's plenty of other places. There's no place that I'm going to take somebody else that I already been with somebody else, man.
And I think it's different. Like Nell said, he went to Aruba with work. Well, it's different probably because some women are going to think, well, he didn't go with another woman. So, you know what I mean? He went with work and I can go and experience it. So like my trip, I'm on the trip with my family. Like, you know what I mean? We served a purpose this weekend. So of course, people are going to, my partner is going to say, oh, I'm going to Cali with you to experience it with you. I think it's different when like say like if you was married before and y'all honeymoon was in Aruba. Well, I'm not going to, you experience this.
Y'all need to know what in the comments that they'll take it all y'all bitches to the same spot in Aruba.
No, man.
He said, no, man.
But I'm saying that,
man.
like, we can't sit up here and say, like, we can't limit ourselves because somebody else been somewhere. Like, I might have been like, I travel a lot. I go a lot of places on family vacations and family reunions. I might be like, check it out. I might have been a place and I said, damn, they got the beautiful sunset. I know the next time I come out here, if I ever come out here, I'm coming out here with my person, because I want them to experience the sunset like I've seen it, so they can see this shit too. Like take that person with you, and so they can experience that. They might have only seen a Jersey Shore. That water brown. They
I
might
ain't got
have
no
been
beef with
Virginia Beach. That water
That
right.
water.
They
I ain't
might
got
have
no
been
beef.
Myrtle Beach. That water is light green a little bit, but they ain't been over there to Greece. That motherfucking water, babe. That water, Aegean blue. That's a different kind of blue. I'm taking somebody to dip they fucking nappy ass weave in there. You think she gonna want to go?
No, I'm with you.
Want to? Y'all
No,
stupid. Y'all go because somebody been there with.
No, listen. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. If I went there with work or if I went there with my friends, cool. But do not take me somewhere that you let a nigga fuck you in your ass at. I'm sorry. I don't want to go there. No, thank you.
Go to nobody's house, then in their room and they bed. If y'all thinking like
that's different. That's different.
Same thing.
That's different. You live there. You have a choice of going to other places. You live there. That's just going to naturally happen. That's just going to naturally happen. This is unnatural to take somebody to the same place where you fuck somebody else. It's unnatural. It's unnatural.
So is it natural to fuck them, take them in your car? What if you fuck somebody in your car?
That is different. And some people still don't want to do that. I'm telling you, this shit is different, dog. This is what I'm. Who would? So now you gonna fuck the same bitches on the same balcony? No.
Hold up. What if you had a situation like we talked about this on previous pods, right? Some people just being there for the present, and some people really being there for the motion. So what if you somewhere and that person was not on that same vibe, but then you went with a whole different cast member and y'all had the fucking most biggest blast in the world?
No, we going to a different place, dog. I'm going to a different place.
Oh, God.
I'm going to a different place. I got a bad feeling about this whole place. It wasn't even just a person. I'm going to a whole different place.
Not whole place.
Fuck that place.
Alright.
I'm cool in that place, but y'all can tell how y'all felt about the movie. I just thought that was interesting.
I can't talk about the movie no more. The movie was very good, though. The movie was a good movie.
Yeah, I had a good time.
I love to see shit like that. Like I love to see Martin doing this thing. I love to see Will doing this thing. I love to see movies, black people doing their thing, producing movies like what they did. I'm enthusiastic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really enjoyed myself. I had such a great time on my little movie date. I really, really enjoyed it. I fuck with Martin heavy, so I felt like he was real good in this joint. So.
And I ain't even see it in the movie theater yet. I seen it on a little Fire Stick joint.
No, you gotta see that.
Yeah, that joint definitely.
Find a lot. I
the movie. You gotta go by yourself.
All right.
You gotta go by yourself, man. All right, before we move on to the entertainment quick spin, shout out to everybody in the Congie. Y'all let us know if y'all don't care if he was at the movies 2 days later with Shorty, and now he got you on Thursday, and y'all in the same 2 seats that they was in. Y'all don't care. It's all good. It's all good. Your experience is your experience. I guess it is. But what I want to say is that my personal challenge and a thing that I do is with my person, I challenge myself to find places and things that she has never done before. That is what I personally do because I want to experience shit together.
For sure.
As far as first time shit. That's just me. I'm be crazy.
For sure. And why I go back and I say, stop all that dating shit that y'all be talking about. Stop all that. Oh, I'm out here dating, and you dating Johnny on Monday, Bobby on Wednesday, Tyron on Friday, and then you got another one going on Sunday. Like, if that's how you feel and you don't want to be taken to a restaurant that somebody else been to, on a vacation that somebody else went to, stop playing the dating role because you're doing the same motherfucking thing. So if let's call it spade a spade, if that's what we're going to do. stop saying you're dating if you can't handle being somewhere with somebody else. So it is what it is. Stop playing with it. But that's why it is what it is.
I can't.
But shit, have fun. But every experience is something different. Like, and a lot of I've been with family. I've been with family. So if I've been on a vacation with somebody else before,
right, that's different, no?
That's
different. No? Going with family or work is different than going with a person.
Right.
Like I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Like New Orleans is supposed to be like one of these little romantic little spots, little get-togethers, whatever. You go do the Mardi Gras thing, whatever. You go walk on Bourbon Street or whatever. When you with your lady, she's not going to be like, want to know that you did that with every other lady that you've been with. Sorry.
Who the fuck is having them type of conversations? Like,
every conversation in the book. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. I talk to my people, and we're having every conversation in the book.
But I'm saying though, past experience with somebody else ain't the experience. Like, I'm not sitting there walking with my person and I'm saying, yo, you know what? I was here like 2 years ago with some other girl. Like, that ain't the type of conversation I'm having, because I want this person, me and this person, to have a good time on our vacation or have a good time on what we doing.
Right. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is, why wouldn't you want to go somewhere that you haven't been? That's what I'm asking.
I do. He want to go somewhere I've been already. What if she say, I want to go here? I seen it.
And that's what I'm saying. In that example, then that's what I'm going to tell her. No, I already been there and done that.
So I'm supposed to tell her she can't go to somewhere that she want to go to because I've been there?
Wherever she want to go. I ain't going. That's what I said.
That's a little wild, ain't it?
Nah, I ain't going. I already did that.
But she want to go with you.
Right, but I already did that. Let's do something else. There's a million other things to do. Let's do something else.
All right. But if you and this person serious, y'all going strong, this your person, you've been together, however many years y'all been together, and this person say, I want to go to motherfucking Aruba or Jamaica or whatever the case may be, because I've been there, I'm supposed to tell her, no, you can't experience that with me. This is my person.
No, you could do whatever you want to do. I said, I personally, I'll go to Italy. There's other places to go. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, that there's other places to go. I don't need to go to the same, because it's not going to be fun for me. That's why I said, the repetitive shit, it may be fun for other people. Once I did it, it's not going to be the same fun for me. I already did that shit.
So let's say she say she want to get married in a place that you've been already. You want to tell her no? You fucking her dreams up of marriage and where she plans to have.
I'm pretty sure she has a number 2. Would not.
A backup wedding destination.
I'm not doing it. Sorry. Not doing it. We ain't doing it. Well, let's move on. Ish, did you want to give your take on the movie?
Oh no, I did. I mean, I loved it. Martin was the best. The end.
Martin.
No, I'm just joking. I mean, Will was good. Of course, Reggie was good. You know, it was funny to see him in that light. Will's son was hot. But no, you know, Martin is hilarious, so I really enjoyed it. It was good.
I can't.
But I guess because 3 was,
and I saw it for the first time with my best friend and my person. So,
right. But because 3 was about Will more than it was about anything else, I think 4 had to be about Martin. So it made sense. It was a good, from what I seen on it, it was a good movie. I would love to see it on a big screen and enjoy it like that.
Have to. Yeah, I think it wouldn't. It gives it just a better pop, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does give it a better pop. Just the surround sound and everything. It's just a bigger experience to see it on the big screen. What is y'all rankings? Are y'all putting it as the best? I've seen some people putting it as the best one out of the 4, or at least number 2 is what some people are saying.
I say 2, 4, 1, 3.
No, got anything to say, or are you still mad about we going to a place? No, are you alive?
What's the question?
That was hilarious. What's your order? What's your order of the 4 bad boys?
I don't have an order, and the reason
Okay.
why, because they always something different. I would say my least favorite one was 2.
My least favorite one.
Really?
My least favorite one was 2. It was cool,
Oh.
but I love 3. I love the human aspect of how 3 was, and I like and 4 was great as well. Was good as well.
Mhm.
But 2 was kind of, if I had to take a leave one of them, like leave it out, 2 would have been something that I was like, oh, okay. My least favorite of the 4.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2, 1, 4, and then 3. People's lie. A lot of people
2,
sleep on
1,
1.
4, 3. Okay. Yeah.
Y'all like,
3, I enjoyed 3. I definitely did. It gave it a different twist. It just wasn't one of my favorites.
I
Yeah.
like that a lot of niggas got killed in 3, but I didn't really like the whole storyline, and I didn't like the bull mom just like murking everybody. Is what it is, man.
Mhm.
Well,
Mhm.
let's get into our entertainment quicks, man. I got Nell riled up, y'all.
Okay. Now, like, grow up, grow up.
All that grow up shit seems boring to me. That's all. It's like, let's go do the same shit over and over again. Who cares?
Right.
I don't want to do that. That's boring to me. Um, Famed rapper Remy Ma, who I'm a fan of as well. The news came out that her son Jason, aka Jace, was arrested for allegedly a murder for hire of murdering a drug kingpin in Queens, and he was arrested along with another fellow, and now they are facing these
I'm,
charges.
I'm out. Did you call this nigga Jace Ma?
Nah, son, Jace. That's his
Oh,
nickname.
I thought you said Jace Ma. Like,
But like Remy Ma, Jace Ma. You know what? I'm done.
nah,
Oh,
I'm in another foreign country
were
right
arrested in possession with weapons as well. So now they are both arrested fighting these murder charges, and Remy Ma put out a statement saying that she's standing with her son, and we'll see how this plays out, man. Also, I seen people in Remy's comments saying that this is what you get. This is your karma. You left your son when he was young, and you shot the girl over $1,000, which I believe that story was like at least $4,000 or $7,000.
Mhm.
I don't know the exact numbers on that. On the first initial story when Remy got locked up for shooting the girl. But yeah, they were in Remy's comments saying that this is what she gets, and that's why this episode is titled "The Apple Doesn't Fall from the Tree, Far from the Tree." So, what are y'all thoughts on him getting locked up and the whole situation?
Well, just starting off first, like murder for hire plot at 23, my nigga, yeah, that's wild work. I mean, that's wild work. Like you're not like it don't even seem like he would be, in my opinion, experienced enough as a body dropper, you know what I mean, to be hired to murk somebody. You know, it's effective, it seems, but I don't know. It just seems like he's really young, seems a little wet behind the ears in regards to not necessarily the street life, because obviously he was a part of it in some way, shape, or form. But I don't know. I just feel like, maybe he got twisted up in something that, maybe he did wasn't able to handle, pretty much.
Now,
Yeah, I don't place this on her. This is just like
Right.
these kids that's out here doing what they're doing now in the streets. You can't blame the parent. You got to blame the person who actually pulls the trigger, or who was setting the plot up, or who was whatever. You know, you could come from a wonderful background and wonderful home and still do nonsense and crazy shit. So, you know, he's a grown ass man at this point, and he did what he did based upon his own recognizance. So I do not blame Remy because she was locked up for a nice chunk of his life. Because, you know, we got two parents. So as a woman,
Always, you know, these single mamas out here.
yeah, she a single mother, but where's dad at? So we ain't gonna hold both parents responsible for that situation. So at
Don't
the
know
end
that.
of the day, it is what it is. You know, these kids got to understand that their actions are, they're responsible for their actions, and this is your responsibility.
All right. I don't remember exactly everything, but I do remember him being on the show when she was on Love and Hip Hop, and she was saying how she was trying to get him from trying to go down this particular path, and he was reminding her about how when she was locked up, she don't know what his life was like. Meaning that he wasn't living the per se rapper lifestyle of being taken care of, and he might have been outside in the streets. And I guess he was like probably living with like a grandmama or a sister at this point. So she was
Cop out,
trying to. I
cop
mean,
out, cop out. I got homies
just giving
who
information. I'm not
I
saying
got.
whether
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying
It's
that's
true or not, right?
I got homies. We got homies
right,
that single parent mothers homes and coming from broken homes and come from poverty and all that shit and made it and
right.
doing what,
Mm.
taking care
Yeah,
of their
yeah. I'm
um
not saying there's right or wrong, but I want to ask a question. Binging off of this, so it's also a point where she's telling him either to, you know, get his act together, or I think she kicked him out of the house. So if your child is coming up and starting to be reckless and be out in the streets, do you kick them out? And are you responsible for how they turn out when you kick them out? Or do you let them stay at the house and you know they're starting to, you know, be in the streets and they're not listening? How do you handle that specific point when the child is starting to rear towards the streets?
Well, I think for me, like, you know, as a mom, I would definitely like not further push him out into the street because, you know, then it would seem to me like then he would really have nowhere else to turn to but the street. So I feel like I would, you know, allow him to stay and just continue to try to, you know, pick away at, you know, his struggles, you know what I mean, and his battles between, you know, a good path and the wrong path. And I would try to be as effective as a mom as I possibly could,
But,
even though it
but
would be hard, but
hold on, Ish, because I want to stay right there. So in this specific instance, if you're living with me, but I just came home and I'm still on parole or probation, any little thing that you do might get me sent up. So
Mhm.
now are you still standing on that same stance?
um Yes, and I think and yeah and I see what you're saying. Yes, I would definitely take that into consideration because I don't want to necessarily go back, but I should be the model as to why, in fact, you should not be doing that. And everything that you do could possibly affect me and yourself. Like you could be in this same position. Why not? I try to be as effective as I possibly can in showing you, hey, this ain't what it's all cracked up to be. Yeah, at that point in time, I stood on what I felt was right. I did X, Y, and Z. I served my time. Now I'm home. Now I'm trying to get this money. I'm trying to live my life right. You should be trying to do the same thing. I'm going to help you stay on the right path.
Right, but you know that the kids don't listen.
I know. I still would find myself trying, trying down to the probably down to the end. Like
All right.
until he just rip away and go to jail or do something where I really don't have no control. But I would definitely keep picking at it.
Yeah, so I think there was even a point where she tried to move him out of the city and, you know, like send him away to another relative or, you know, just away from the nonsense. And he kept, you know, pushing his way back towards it. This is something that he chose to do or he wanted to do. And this is just how it turned out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, come a point in a time where they just ain't gonna listen and going
Right.
to go do their own thing. And I guess that's the point that you gotta let go, but you gotta at least try. You gotta at least try to change the path a little bit.
Okay. Not mad at it. I don't know. We can say free, Jace, but I mean, can we say free? Can we say free
Can we
or no?
say free Jace?
No, we
Free
can't say. Free.
Jace.
No, we can't say free, young boy.
I mean, we gotta see some more facts. We gotta let this story develop a little bit. Maybe we can do an update at some point in time just to kind of see, which direction it's going and what other facts have come out in regards to, his part and everything.
Facts. So, yeah, we'll just send thoughts and prayers, man. Thoughts and prayers to everybody involved. Do y'all think it matters when you kill a drug kingpin? Ain't that like supposed to be part of the game?
Right.
Justice.
I mean, a life is a life, right?
No, life is not a life, Ish. Nell had a topic of some people are more important than others, and this is one of those circumstances.
This is one of those circumstances.
No, how do you feel about it? Do you feel about like if I'm in the streets and you in the streets, is that not street business?
It is street business, but that's still somebody's child. So they always they're going to have those reservations as well, as that their child is no longer here because someone else took the responsibility in their hand and taking them away from here. But then too, this person is feeding the community with drugs that are killing others and harming other families as well. So, it's a perpetuation, it's a cycle that, what I mean, it has no winner, it has a bunch of losers. That's what the game and these streets are about. There are no winners that come from the streets, more or less. You got winners that come from it and make it out of there and win. But when you want to be involved in the streets and you make the streets your life, the ultimate end game has no win to it. It's either going to be jail, it's either going to be death, or it's either going to be you looking over your shoulders for probably the rest of your life, which is no fun either. So this is just one of those things that we live. This is the times that we live in, and we've always seen these type of times. So no one wins, or no one wins, but more or less all losers.
Yeah, I guess my question is more based on the Robin Hood of stance of it. So
Yeah.
say this drug kingpin is responsible for 10 to 20 bodies.
Yeah.
And somebody kills him. Are we really upset?
No. we are a culture of quickly forgetting, because it's on the news 1 minute and then we forget and move on to the next. So, but yes, could you say an eye for an eye?
Right.
You could, because he's terrorized a many
Right.
home. Someone got him up out of here, and now that person now has to deal with the consequences, and of street business and street justice. So it's a dirty game. That's what I'm glad.
Right. As we wrap up this topic, I do want to say last bit of information that I heard on this is that the drug kingpin that was actually murdered is the cousin of Nicki Minaj's husband, and that's where their initial beef stems from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, I think I did read a bit on that as well.
Right. So we'll see, whether that's true or not, or that could be just internet fodder, or whatever the bullshit they're making up just to sell stories. But that's what happened. We'll keep y'all updated on what's happening. Now, this little fool, anybody want to give the deets on this, man?
Oh, so Foolio was celebrating what it was a 26th birthday.
Right.
He is a Jacksonville, Florida rapper, correct?
Right.
And he was celebrating his 26th birthday. He had an Airbnb. He started, giving the details on social media about this party, saying, DM me for address. The party quickly grew outrageous, and they had to shut it down. And he was then kicked out of the Airbnb. He soon then went to a Holiday Inn, I guess, to part two, to continue this celebration. And he was gunned down in the parking lot. Him and another vehicle, well, his vehicle and another vehicle were ambushed and he perished. I think others were in fact shot. I think it was three others that were shot as well. But he perished and another life is gone.
So this is another example of being young and dumb and being so hyped to post everything on social media for attention, and you actually put a target and showed the people where you were at, basically. And they also were talking about how he had a diss song about one of his other ops who the same thing that happened to him this day is what he was rapping about and dissing and laughing about that boy.
Right. Right.
So,
And he had previously been shot as well. Like this is not the first time he's been shot at. Like there other attempts have been made to take his life. So it's just like a cycle, it seems.
okay.
Yeah.
You got anything to say on this now before I say that? I just want to say personally, rest in peace to him. But a lot of y'all music be trash anyway. So, but go ahead now.
I don't think I ever heard a Foolio song, and he looks like a fool, yo. Like he just look wow. I mean, rest in peace. Prayers to his family. They lost their son, a brother, a father, if he had children, etc. Like, definitely sad to see another life lost, especially to gun violence and that type of shit. But gotta do better.
Correct. Any words now?
No.
Damn, Foolio, you don't get shit from them.
You only want to talk about his name and nothing.
Oh, it just don't. It gets no energy, man. Like it just don't no energy from me. Like you reap what you sow, and this is the game that they wanted to play, and this is the game that they glorified. And when you glorify these nasty type of games, at the end, the outcome never goes right. It always has somebody crying and upset and mourning the loss of someone that they loved, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I see people putting up prayers and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace to you, young boy. As Nell would say, you tricked yourself out of your spot.
Yeah, they do that. They do nonsense. 26 years old, man. You're not even experienced, and you haven't even begun to experience life.
He hasn't even took the same girl to see the same movie. Man.
Yeah, like you haven't even begun to see life, and you like it's a dirty world. Like it's just think like, and we try to. The reason why we had these type of conversations, and we're gonna keep reiterating this, is to protect you from the shit that we've seen and lived. Right. When we tell y'all certain things, and we tell y'all to be cognizant and be careful with the things we saying, and be careful with posting in your shit, because you never know what your people's got going on, or right. Somebody that's close to you got going on, and because they are understanding of what they got going on, they put themselves out of commission. But they don't understand that they got family members that other people want to get at and get to. And they know y'all. And they coming for y'all because they can't get that. We see it all the time. Okay. And y'all make yourself targets. Like, stay in your people business, but keep people out your business. And that's a powerful word. Stay in your people's business to know what they got going on, so you can keep others out of your business, so you don't become the target and you don't become caught up in a situation like that. Could you imagine you being a family member and you at the 26th birthday because you an aunt, you an uncle, you a cousin, and you there to celebrate your people, and somebody come and spray that shit up because he wild and fucking reckless? You ain't get dressed and get your hair done and get your hair did and your nails done and your hair cut and your beard all niced up and your shoes all clean to go there to lose your life or to run from the scene because somebody want to shoot that shit up because somebody else's dumbness. You went there to have a good time and celebrate your people. Far too often, that's the way shit be going nowadays. So that's why we be like, yo, take a step back from the world of social media a little bit and live life. Enjoy that shit, because when it's gone forever. Or when something happened, now you on the news saying, my kid was a good kid. He ain't never did nothing to nobody. My nephew or my niece, they was such a great kid and they was an A student. They took care of that motherfucker was in some shit.
Facts.
That you ain't know about because they kept that shit from you, but didn't tell you what they was in so you can keep your shit out of their shit. Come on. It's time to wake up. If we ain't woke, time to wake up. Get up.
We being woke today?
It's not Good Morning America, gang. 9:30.
All right, people. Let's see where we are, man. Polo G, man. Who
Hold
wanted
on,
to take
Cancer season. That's why I'm in my bag a little bit. I'm opening up. Cancer season.
Shout out to all the cancers, man.
What up, cancers?
What's up, cancers? Cancer season. Shout out to all the cancers. I'm not mad at it because I'm just happy we out of Gemini seasons. So shout out to the kids.
And I'm happy because we about to end a Leo season in a few weeks.
Cool. All the good shit. 4th of July.
I won't talk shit about cancers because my son is one, so you know.
Yeah, you really ain't nothing you can say bad about him.
I cannot. I cannot. I know the traits, but I ain't gonna go there. Anybody want to introduce this topic, man?
I ain't even entertaining this dumbass shit.
Stasia, is her name Stasia?
Stasia.
Oh, her name
Stasia, Polo G's mom, Stasia Mack, is well not accused. She's not accused of shooting. I mean, it's on video, and you can clearly hear it. But her daughter Leilani apparently was having some sort of mental break. And, they got into an altercation. The daughter, Leilani, apparently was assaulting Polo G's mom. And, she was trying to get her off her property. As you can tell, if any of you have seen the video, it's been circulating on all of the socials. It's been a pretty heated story right now. But if you could see, she's saying, get off my property, and she didn't. And so, you heard a couple shots ring out. And apparently she has done this before. What would you say, T? She threw something at her before?
Some feces at her before.
She threw some shit at her before. Now that's some shit.
All right.
Now that's some wild shit. And that comes from the ass orifice, that orifice that Nell just loves every episode. The ass.
What the ass?
Make sure y'all go check out that exclusive content. The members only exclusive content, and y'all will get the inside.
Yes.
And as Angelia said, that was some wild shit. Yes, this is a wild story, but I want to say that I'm not surprised at the story because a lot of foolery. Like I'm not ashamed of where I come from, and I don't do none of that shame in the ghetto or none of that hood shit because I'm not ashamed of my background. But the foolery that comes from it sometimes be like, I'm not surprised because it's something that we've seen before and we will see again. And be mindful, people, that just because it's a mother and a daughter or a son and or a brother and a sister, whatever it may be, don't ever think that somebody ain't gonna do something because they are, your close fit family member. Because y'all might think that this sounds outrageous, but it happens more than you think it doesn't.
Right. I wonder what she would have actually felt if she had hit her daughter.
Well, she said, I got good ass. If I really wanted to hit you, I would have hit you. I just wanted you to get the fuck off my property.
Right.
So
yeah, that's wild.
It's nothing that you can do but say I'm sorry if you hit him. So it's like you're being reckless and you might know what you're doing and you might be experienced with shooting, but you never know where a bullet can ricochet and travel to, and it could have hit somebody else, an innocent bystander, and now you really in some shit because you being extra.
Right.
Be mindful, people. How do y'all feel about the fact that she was just fighting her mother in general, though? Can we start there? You can fight your mother?
Yeah, nah, that's wild work. That's wild work. I mean, I feel like it's tough for moms because we have this dying unconditional love for our children sometimes, and it's pretty difficult to fully separate yourself. So even if this daughter has had these behaviors in the past, I'm sure it's been difficult for her to like kind of detach herself from her daughter, you know what I mean, even with these mental health issues that she has going on. So she probably thought that maybe, this time was better, like, but the daughter actively showing the same behaviors, like assaulting and shit. Like that's wild. So I don't know if she should have just stopped the first time they had these fights, like
I would
not see her and not be in her presence.
That's what I was about to say. I would typically stay away from people who have mental issues or mental breakdowns because I don't have time for that shit.
Yeah, but there's a lot of
Sorry.
people that fight their parents.
Right, but that's what I mean. Like
Yeah,
I'm not if this is my daughter, you can't come around. Like I'm sorry.
right, right.
I'm good.
Now, does that? I mean, obviously, the daughter is A1 top tier wrong for fighting her mother, or just even giving that energy off to her mom. But who's more to blame here? The mom for not removing herself and allowing it, or the daughter for her
I
continuous
think the
bad
mom
behavior?
has to be most responsible just because she's the eldest, because she's the mother, because she should have some type of something.
Hmm.
But sometimes people who have mental breaks, they're uncontrollable or unpredictable, I would say. Sometimes people who have issues are unpredictable. So you might think that, all right, they've been good, such and such, bring them around. But that's why I always say, I don't give a fuck about none of that. No.
Hmm.
No.
Right,
I'm not even risking it. No.
right, right. Has Polo G spoke out on it? I haven't seen where he's made like, any statement or anything about it.
Nah, I don't think he made a statement, but let's inform the people that he's also a victim of somebody who's been shot before. So I'm pretty sure this may have been triggering for him as well. And he's I don't know if we can call him a rising rap star, but the kids like him, so he does have a somewhat substantial rap career, and these kind of activities will be jeopardizing the amount of his rise anyway. So he has to distance himself from all of this activity too, as a person
Right.
who's not before, and as a person who is trying to handle his business and his brand. You can't be around
Mhm.
all this negativity.
Mhm.
So, shout out to Polo G and everybody involved. They did say his mom was a gangster and she's into this kind of shit. And if you're
Mhm.
Polo G, do you distance yourself from your mom now? Because we know you love mama. We know you love mama now. If you're a Polo G, do you distance yourself from mama?
Nah, you can't distance somebody from somebody who brought you into this world and gave you the opportunity to even be what you are. It's just a life learned experience. Like this is what I say all the time. Like you could take people out of their experience and take them to a whole nother thing. And if their mindset is not conducive of change and getting out of that place of where they've been, they're not going to ever grow. And you can, no matter what you do for a person, no matter what you show them, no matter where you take them, if they still got that mindset, they gonna have that mindset and be whatever. Like as a parent, you would hope your parent has the wherewithal and know this ain't the right course of action to do. Even whatever. Like there's other ways of handling it because you asked the pertinent question: what if that bullet would have hit her?
Right.
Now you got to deal with two things in your life. You got to deal with now one, you going to jail.
Mm,
Two, you just killed your child.
mm,
Regardless of whatever that kid that looked like. Not saying
right.
it's right that Shorty did whatever Shorty did or whatever, but you just again tricked yourself out of your spot because you want to be a gangster. You just tricked yourself out of a spot because you want people to know that you're not a toy and you not to be played with or whatever the case may be. But then too, what happens if your actions fuck up the actions of your kid, your other kid, who was trying to make a way for you to get out of the hood of
Right.
Chicago? because that's where they from. They from the inner city, Chicago, or whatever the case may be. You take them out of that and you put them in these mansions and you give them a lifestyle that they hope to have, and they got that now, and they don't got to do anything but just be alive. And you jeopardize that because you wanna be a gangster, or you want to shoot your gun and let people know that you're not playing with. It's like sometimes we gotta grow up. And I even gotta tell myself that, because I know my temper's short, real short. I tell a person in a minute, I off your on switch, and I could have done that, but I gotta be understanding, like, yo. But that at the end of the day, once I turn the on switch off, where do I think I'm gonna be? Still in my house, chilling and enjoying my life as it been? No, I'm gonna probably be locked up somewhere or dead, because now they peoples came and spunt the block on me. So now I done tricked myself out of the spot. So I gotta be chill. So my chill is to remove myself from it and just be like, you know what? You got it. You go ahead. You do that. I'm gonna be over here living while you still on stupid time. And that's why you gotta start maturing. Mom gotta mature. Sister gotta grow up. Who is the parent? Where's the authority coming in at? Where's the love? Like, come on. What we doing?
Yeah, that was wild though. To shoot at your old kid is wild, regardless of the circumstances.
So after you shoot your kid, like, let's say that bullet hit her. After you or hit somebody else, now you sitting there like, damn, I should have thought about this. I draw. No, it's a second can change your whole entire life.
That's a fact.
Don't be so quick to, you know what I mean?
All right, people. As we wrap up our entertainment quick spin, Ish, what's the word? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I guess we'll end this episode with the questions from the Congie. Can somebody pull those up, please? And let's see if we can go back to elementary school.
The fucking comments.
Shout out to the Congie. What up?
What up, man?
What's up, Congie? If y'all got any more questions, make sure y'all put those in the chat and in the comment section as well. The Uncensored Minds Facebook page is where the questions normally are posted, and the post that's titled "Tackle This." So,
yo, while we look up the questions, we do want to give some love, show some love to one of our very own. Shalimar is having a birthday. Let's put some happy birthdays out there for one of our top fans, one of our members, one of the people that's been down with us from the start. Before we even was getting started with the Sunday Night Wanda, I remember Shalimar was there when we was doing the battles.
Facts. Shout
out to Shalimar. Happy birthday.
Shout out to you. Happy birthday. You know what I mean?
Anybody questions from the Congie? Congie, what up? Y'all been
quiet?
They trying to see who was at this movie. That's why they over there trying to see that
let's see. You just want to go through them now?
I mean, just pick out what y'all. We could go through. How many is over there? What's over there? You could either pick some out.
It's just a couple. It's not many, but of course we've talked about the sexless relationships, and how long they last and if they're healthy. She said 2 weeks.
I can't no longer speak on that.
Yeah, sexless relationships.
We talked that in depth, like
yeah, we have. Yes, we've also talked about without
fucking. So I guess I said they cool without fucking. So I guess I don't want to live it.
Yes. What else we got? Is burning sage and incense demonic or spiritual?
Sage and who?
Incense.
Is it demonic or is it spiritual? As an avid sage burner myself, I didn't used to be a sage fan, but if you learn what it's about and you know how to properly do it,
yeah,
I think it is good for cleansing. And trying to get your energy right and all things of that nature. So I'm gonna go on the spiritual side. I'm not gonna
Yes.
go on the demonic side.
Yeah,
I really haven't
definitely.
even seen it used in a demonic fashion.
No, not sage. I
Right.
mean, I know there are some other burning elements that have been used in like demonic rituals, but it was never like sage.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think sage was definitely used for the cleansing of the spaces, the cleansing of your energy and resetting your energies and stuff. So definitely spiritual. Who is protected more, the main person or the person you cheat with?
I don't know what cheating is. I don't even know what that is. No, you
I mean,
gotta
I
answer.
guess basically what she's trying to say is, like maybe if the individual who is doing the cheating, like, they don't really care about their person's feeling because they want whatever's new, maybe, I guess. And then, so they're going to protect the new person more than the person, I'm assuming.
So the question is, who do you protect more?
Yeah, it says who is protected more, the main person or the person you cheat with?
I guess the main person, because the person that you cheating with, you normally tell them all the shit. So is the
What
person
you normally
so,
tell them, like, yeah, I have
well,
a situation.
that I mean that's conflicted because is it the
Right.
person that you tell the truth to? Is that the person considered protected more or not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess it's whatever
Who asked
element you
man?
you
Who asked
just
me that question?
Coco Bray.
Is Coco Bray in the chat, man? Let us know if Coco Bray is in the chat, man. We need a expounding on this.
That's Lady B.
Well, Lady B,
Yeah,
we need an
she
expound.
was in the chat a little bit earlier.
They just posted. They still posted happy birthdays over there. so let us
Yeah,
know. Give us an expounding on this, on who you feel like is more protected, or do you feel like the person who you telling the truth to is more protected? We need it
right. Like, it's the person
specifics.
you lying to not protected, but that's your main person, and that's the one you value the most, but you're
Right.
lying to that person. So is that person really
We
protected? I
know,
guess maybe that's what she's
we know
saying.
what you about to do, Ish.
No, I'm saying, like, it's so many different layers to the question.
Right.
Like, you can't really answer it properly. So I'm just trying to think until she chimes in to say which direction she was really coming from. But I mean, and then it's just one more.
All
It's
right,
just
let's
one more.
go to the last one while we wait for her to come in the
Wait for
chat.
her. Do men
Go.
ever think, damn, she's been through a lot? Let me show her something
Let,
different and treat her like a queen.
let's talk about real shit. About real shit. Like, so
Okay.
I now we put in the chat because we had to come up with our topics for this week, and one of the
Right.
topics I had was um
Our
one of
bitch is sleeping.
was the
When I saw that, I fucking hollered. You hear me?
what does your family history mean to you? And this came off of two things. Um, the Congie having, one of our members in the Congie, doing a search and finding, out, who their father was and forging a relationship. And also T's weekly review of the Shah and
Okay.
Keisha's son having a disease and her needing to find the father so she can get his background and where it comes from. So, whatever. So what does your family history mean to you? You got me thinking, I was, had the opportunity to spend some time with family, and I told y'all, I had some time to kind of pick the brain of the elders, especially my aunt, and hearing that, she considered herself back then a slave
Right.
because, she still had to do a lot of the things that, she had a quote unquote slave master, which was the house person. She had to eat the scraps. She had to enter through the back. She had to drink from the colored fountain. She couldn't go to school. She couldn't vote. So just talking to her and hearing that and looking at my life where it is now and being able to roam and doing the things that I've been able to do, you know, what does your family history mean to you?
All
And
right.
how important is that?
Mhm.
All right, before I
So I
give my
definitely
answer,
feel like, uh
go Ish, you can go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say before I give my answer, I just wanted to tackle Lady B's question real quick because it's real simple, and we could just get that up out of here. Um, she's saying she just wanted to know if the main chick is more valuable or the one you enjoy. The main chick should or would normally always be more valuable. That's why she is the main chick. So I don't even think that's a question. But I think this is our resident side chick. I don't say it on me because they said it. They said it. They said that they were a resident side chick. So,
Ooh.
man, listen. One of our members said, "I am always the side chick. That is my role, my nigga."
They accept that?
Yes. It's on the YouTube comments. I can't remember who's. Do you
Oh.
remember who said it? East? It's probably in our thread. It's probably in our thread.
Is it? Oh yeah, yeah.
Our members said that they that's their preferred role and that's
Oh
what they are.
yes, they left a the comment.
So it's normally like I was
Mhm.
saying, it's normally the main chick who is more valuable. That's why she is the main chick. Um
Mhm.
I think they do have some sort of balance in most cases because most of the time it's like the side chick is doing the things that the main chick doesn't want to or doesn't care to do. But
Mhm.
some people frown upon that. Some people understand it. It all depends on your specific situation. So it all depends on your specific situation. And these are once again, like I always say, conversations that you have to have with your partner or people. But
Mhm.
um, we can move on. My family history. What's the question now? Does it mean something to me?
Yeah. What does your family history mean to you?
Um, my family history is sort of scattered. It's sort of scattered in a couple different places because I have my mom's family and then I have my dad's side, but my dad was also adopted. So I have my dad's adopted side, and I have my dad's blood side.
Mhm.
So I'm not really super close with all of my family, but I think it is important for you to know certain things just because of medical history. But other than that, it doesn't really mean that much to me. I focus on my specific close circle, like my personal family, which would be surrounded by the Teller gang. So that's only four of us.
Mm.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, our family is pretty scattered. I don't know much about besides my sister, on my father's side. Like, I don't really know much about that side of the family's history, even with him being known to me. So it's pretty difficult because I only know one side of the family history. So I know it's important for culture, and when you raise your children and you become a grandmother and you're able to, or a grandfather, you know what I mean, and you're able to share those experience, with what when your grandchildren are born, etc. And it's important to keep the family lineage in place. And so I get it and I understand it. It's just unfortunate that some families are not super tight knit, and a lot of the history is broken, like, because you don't know, and then the elders pass on and the history is lost. So I feel like it's important, very important. I just think some people are not really afforded it.
And I also think that you do kind of want to know who your family members are, or at least the last names in your family, so you're just not outside fucking your cousins and shit of that nature. So you
Yes.
do want to
Yes.
kind of know who your family members are. You do kind of want to know the family history because the thing that's happens to me now as an adult is that even though it doesn't matter that much to me, like my kids be having questions sometimes. So my kids be having questions. So I do know for the most part most of my family history, even though it's not a thing to me. I still know the information, so I can give them the information as much as I know. So I guess it all depends on, who's asking the questions and why they're asking the questions. And that medical history is most important because you need to know if there's like traits, like if breast cancer or whatever those things are running the family. Those are the most important things that you need to know. Other than that, I'm not like, yo, I gotta go chase down my long lost cousin. I ain't doing all that. But
For sure. I I started to get like real familiar with my family history. Once I, took this journey with my father, once he was
right,
diagnosed with prostate cancer. Because as a male, just wanting to know what that may look like for me when I reach a certain age, but also, early detection. So now I know I need to get in front of that by getting early checkups and regular checkups, because this could be something that, could be a trait that is passed through the bloodline or whatever the case may be. And I even went back through history. See, it's kind of funny because of where my dad is from, and my dad's age, is a lot of medical history wasn't recorded back
right,
then. They had midwives and things like that. They didn't have the luxuries. They weren't afforded the luxuries that we are up here in the north, or now where we can where a woman will go into a hospital and deliver the baby, and the doctors and all that records all the information, and whatever. I found out that my father has two birthdays, years, because somebody said they thought it was this year, and and they put the paperwork in all together with a whole bunch of other 100 babies that was born in that area, and it could have been this date. So, that's a running joke between him and my aunts and stuff like that. You also want to go back and see if other family members like uncles or godfathers, or I mean grandfathers or great grandfathers, had certain things. Like, it's funny because I get two different things that I'm going through now in life from both sides of family. Like,
right,
I found out, just from conversations with parents, that my mother, they was thought to have had the MS trait, right? Not only do I have it, but I have a cousin, my first cousin, my mother's son, my mother's sister's son, who has it as well, right? We're first cousins. That's my mother's sister. Her son has it. My mother's son has it. So, I have it. Then on my father's side, I found out that the issue that I'm going through with, the tumor in my head, goes back to family history with um aneurysms and things like that. I have family members as close as me as my first aunts and uncles died from that. So knowing your family history is very important, because it can be a telltale sign of either you or your siblings and what they may experience or be going through. And then also giving you the knowledge to be able to put yourself in the best position to get care and get treated early, or stay in front of it early, so that early detection, they always say, is the key, and always leads to a longer existence. So, just being cognizant of those things there, puts life in perspective. Then also just learning from, where your background is, what your background comes from, and who did what and what did this, and how you became about and how your peoples came about, and just the stories of that just gives you a whole different perspective where you at in life, and be like, damn, I thought I had it hard, but they had it even harder, or they had to struggle and stand in line and get beat just to vote. And I can just walk into a poll and just cast my vote whenever I want to. Right. So, those things right there, you know, gives you a warm and fuzzy feeling inside,
right,
but also um, could leave you jaded and hating history at, even in the same breath, just to know, that my great grandfather was a slave. And then my grandfather, worked under those same conditions. And then my father picked cotton. I hated to hear that. I hated to hear that my father picked cotton just to help put food on the table. I didn't want that to be my family's reality. So
right,
now when I hear those type of stories, the last name that I carry, Together's last name, now has an importance. Now I gotta stake my place in history and make sure that I am carrying that name even harder because of what came before me and how we got to this point. So absolutely, my family history matters to me. And now as I continue to go and grow and grow and get into it more, it only will strengthen my resolve and help me to be the better man that I am for myself and then prior generations to come as well.
All right, I got 2 questions for y'all. All right, so this used to be a thing. I don't know if this is still a thing. When you come across somebody who has your last name, how do you view them?
Facebook has broadened our horizons, right? You know, because before Facebook, we didn't have the luxuries of experience people in different places. Yeah, we had MySpace, but it wasn't as intricate as Facebook is. Now you can type in your last name and you'll see a number of different people with that same last name, the same spelling as yours. And you like, is they my people?
When you automatically come across it, do you think that could be my family, or do you think like my last name is a popular name, so I don't automatically think that everybody with my last name is like could be related to me? But is that a thought? Like, is that a thing?
It's a thing. It's a real thing. My last name is not the most popular last name. It's not like a Smith or a Johnson or a Taylor. You know what I mean? My last name is unique to the area that we've come from. And then when I see people with that variation of either an E missing or A missing, and knowing, you know, just researching my family history, all of that is still family. Right. So when I see that, I'm just so shocked and like, damn, this could be my people's. Or I see we had an NFL football player at the time. He's on the same team as my favorite team. He's a Cowboy, right? I said, damn, that could be my people's. Come to find out, that was my people's. Or, you know, a former football player or basketball player, you're like, damn, that could be my people's. And when you come to find out that it was, you're like, oh shit, that's dope. And that just makes you feel even prouder. What's his name? Hank Gathers.
Right.
My last name is Gathers. But if you drop the E and just have the A, is Gathers. That's still an alliteration of my last name. My father actually spells his without the E because he was avoiding child support, so he thought if he could drop the E and just kept cool, but it wasn't. But you know, knowing that, you got people that dropped the A, then had other babies, and dropped the E, had babies, and they him. So it's crazy, but yeah, I love it. I love being able to experience, you know, people with the same last name and just having a story. Yo, who kid you is? Who people's you from? Or whatever.
Aisha, how do you feel? Because I know you carry like 4 last names.
I know. And they are all borrowed. So I don't feel any type of way. I don't they're not mine. So we can bypass me on that.
All right.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Oh no. I just don't want to get emotional or, you know, get triggered or whatever. None of them are mine. My 2 last name, my maiden, they're not mine.
All right. So my next question is, in today's time, if you found out right now today at your big age today that you were adopted, would you care to know your biological parents?
Great question.
Yeah.
No, that's a crazy question to answer because you may want to find out. Just for the very reason that I said, I want to know what the fuck I'm going on with me. Like, why I got this and where it come from and who am I, where I come from. But then, too, I might feel an obligation or responsibility to the family that raised me, who adopted, raised me as that. And I don't like want to go against that. And then, because that, you know, but I'm glad I ain't adopted. Mom, am I adopted?
I cannot. I cannot. See, that I only view those things like it is what it is. And yeah, I'm going to respect the parents that raised me. And also, like, I don't be like, yo, I gotta find out where such and such came from. Like, I'm just like, I gotta deal with life right now. I don't have time to be worried about where some shit came from. I don't. Like,
hey, Juan, you might be adopted, gang.
I gotta deal with today and tomorrow, man.
I'm gonna so
Question though.
do
The
you
question.
believe in DNA testing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all believe in what is it? 24 or 27 and 1? Whatever. What the fuck is the numbers? What's
24 and 1.
24 and 1. Do y'all believe in 24 and 1?
That's the people that find your little lineage, right?
Yeah, but I'll be confused because it'd be like 1 point Australian or some shit. I'm like, come on, dog. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Just think, like, let's say, right, a slave owner was German or Australian or, French.
Right.
He came over, they knocked off a John.
Right.
That could have been your great grandmother. She came over here. She found a little dude because they needed her to reproduce so she can have babies that can work on the plantation.
Okay, so if they tell you you got 3% Jewish in you, are you now running around saying I'm 3% Jewish?
Shalom.
I can't. But most of the time, like the people that I've known that have done it,
Right.
the majority of the time, I have not seen anybody who is like two things.
Right.
You know, everybody has always been a multitude, 5 or more different genetic compounds of ethnicities.
Africa or something like super Africa, like
Right.
if you got flies flying around your head, then you probably got like one thing in you.
I cannot.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you seen them kids on the joint, they got like the flies around them, and they got their ribs showing. They ain't got but 1 or 2 things in them.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm not running around saying because I'm 5% such and such. I don't got time for that shit. I don't. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
I did. So I had the opportunity of doing mine because we did ours as a family, just the whatever. And I found that I had a large percent of Italian. Like, so I'm a Black Italian.
So would you call yourself a mutt?
I call myself Luigi.
I cannot. Yeah, I'm not running around calling myself a mutt, man. Like, I'm Black. And that's as far as I would go with it.
Right.
There is some white lineage down the road a little bit because my maternal grandmother, like I said, my father was adopted.
Yeah.
There is a white stream there.
You white.
What you said?
You a white boy then.
I'm Black. I'm Black, my nigga.
All right, yeah. But handle my grandfather had a white father.
I don't claim that shit.
You Caucasian, dog.
No, the fuck I ain't, my nigga. No, the fuck I ain't.
You grew up in the hood. You privileged.
Right.
That shit. And that was a running joke when we was young too, and I'm still not claiming that shit.
Right? Like, why did we have to be privileged out of the group?
Right.
The fuck? I had 13 more cents than everybody else. We wasn't privileged.
Yeah, I'm not claiming that shit, dog.
We was good. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate it.
Was that everything, people? What are we doing? That's it. We rolling up.
Well, I am going to exit stage left, guys. I am currently in Cali. It is dinner time on this end, and all the family is here. I am catching a 6 a.m. flight tomorrow, so I'm going to spend some last hours, with the family while we're together. So everybody have a great night. I've already been brought my margarita, and that was thank you now. That was the summons to, you want these crabs, you better come on and get them before they all go on. So everybody have a great night. Stay
crabs?
cool. Huh?
You eat crab like the body Johns?
Yeah, they eat Dungeness. We got like tons and tons of
Is
them.
Dungeness the leg part?
No, it's the crab body.
With the big body.
I'm scared of the bodies. Just give me the leg. I don't got time for the body.
You just want crab legs,
Yeah, but if they nice and clean and sauteed, butter, garlic, seasoning, obey on that. Yeah, that's not my business.
Look, I just in my mouth and eat it. That's why I only play with the shrimp. I ain't got time for the crabs. But
yeah, we got some shrimp and fish and all kinds of goodies and stuff. So I'm gonna go partake and break bread.
Wonderful.
But Love you guys. Thank you. Yes. And I will catch you guys next week.
All right, you should have a good one.
All right. Thanks, y'all.
All right, y'all got the fellas podcast, man. Now,
This
now we might get in trouble. Now we might get in trouble.
they ain't gonna like this.
now we might get in trouble.
They ain't gonna like this.
And y'all just got the fellas cast, the guy cast.
Woo!
What's the word, man? Anybody got any more questions before we get up out of here as we wrap up episode 186 of the Entertainment Quick Spin? I do want to share this little tidbit in a moment of transparency, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've been recently thinking about, trying to get my life together and trying to get my priorities in better order. And this is a thing that I'm bad on with Nell. And it's like, as a man and as a father, you have to put people in front of you.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's hard because if you do that all the time, that nobody's going to take care of you.
For sure. And we talked about that on the cast. Like we talked about that on the pod. And if you listen to the audio that was dropped on Friday, you've heard, my dissertation with not being so available to everybody. Yeah. So yes, that's the thing.
Right.
The real thing. What do you do though? Like, how do you?
I'm saying it's a constant battle every day now that I'm facing, because it's like you have these things and you have these people and priorities and things of that nature, but at some point you got to take care of you.
You know what's so funny about that? We know that, and I think there is one thing that really can continue to keep you going, and that's just appreciation.
Right.
Right. Like just having somebody, just having the appreciation and be like, damn, I see this person making moves for me. I see this person making sure that I'm cool in and whatever my world look like. Right. And just it don't even gotta be a thank you, because we're not doing it for a kudos. Right. We doing it because we give a fuck. Right. We doing it because we care. We doing it because we want you to be in a good spot. So it's just I appreciate you. I love you. A little kiss on the forehead or whatever, or just a pleasant text gets us through.
That's a fact. Just a little text.
A simple text, and not always texting all the time with the bullshit. Yeah, you might get in your feelings, whatever. Y'all text with the bullshit, but text us more some shit about, yo, I really appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate you as a person. I appreciate your love, whatever the case may be. But give us more of that than just when you feel like you in your feelings and you want to tear us down, and you do that often. You could do that without even second thought. That should be another way to do it too. It should come easily, but in all instances, it doesn't.
Thanks. Because you got to understand that all of us have our selfish tendencies and our selfish moments, but it ain't always about ourselves, man.
Nah. And then too, like, I think people say they want what's best for you, and people got, genuine love for you in their way. But it ain't hard.
That's a fact.
Just to be like, just be understanding sometimes, and just be soft and loving sometimes. Like, if you always have to, when things don't go your way, you gotta make an issue out of it, but you don't make an issue out of it when everything is going good or everything is right. Like, that's a problem, right? Because not everybody doing that. Not everybody making sure that you cool. And it don't gotta be monetary. It don't gotta be materialistic. It don't gotta be nothing. It's that the person genuinely care and trying to make your world just that much more easier for you to get it through. That's unique in this time. So appreciate that. And appreciate it with just some simple, kind, soft words. or a small soft gesture that don't even have to do with nothing monetary.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Ladies, I see y'all in the chat. We know y'all need it back as well, and we
Yeah.
never said that we wasn't giving it.
Yeah. And when we speak, right, we like, can we be like, to the congregation, to everybody listening, can we be mature enough to understand that a conversation is a conversation? It's twofold. We're not sitting up here just talking about what men just need or whatever. We're speaking from a collective situation. Right. We're speaking on the health and wealth of everything. So stop with the divide. We understand that women need it too, and men need it too. Like, we're just speaking from a whole generalistic perspective. And if you can't hear that from that, and you gotta say that you're not really truly listening, you're just hearing so you can reply back for something that is a generalized statement that we all need. Because no one just said, yo, T, you know what? Me and you only need a text of appreciation. No. We're talking on a whole collective scale, because people are going to consume this and they're going to hear this. So let it be heard that you like, all right, damn, you know what? Maybe I need to incorporate that into my situation. Or maybe I could take that and do it a little differently, like this here, whatever. We all can learn from these things. I even can learn from these things and show appreciation to a number of different ways, right? So when we say the things that we say, we hear it and we understand it, and we need to put that into play.
Okay. Right? Shout out to Barb. I see you in the chat. All right, ladies, y'all got us for 10 minutes. We're gonna stay on until 10:30. Y'all got us for 10 minutes. This is y'all chance and y'all opportunity to ask the fellas whatever y'all want to ask, and we're gonna give y'all some answers, because I know some of y'all, I hear a lot of times from women, you know, that they have questions for guys that they can't actually ask their guys because they won't get an answer. So here is the time for y'all to ask, and you can get an answer. What's the word, people? Y'all got 10 minutes. Put y'all questions in the chat or in the comment section and ask y'all questions, man. What's the word, people? What are we doing? The Congie, y'all being quiet tonight. What's the word? What are we doing today?
What happened?
I'm trying to see what's up with the Congie, man.
Conge, what's popping with y'all?
What's up, Congie? Y'all got questions? Got
I don't know. I got a question. How y'all look? You know what? You know a question I hate. What's that? Somebody text and be like, "How you holding up in the heat?" The same way you is. Hot, but I'm still here. Like, I hate that question. That shit just be that shit burns my temper.
Holding up in the heat, man. I hate the heat. I'll stay in the house, even when I was a kid. And sometimes as a kid, you could kind of block the heat out. You just be outside playing or whatever. But I was a kid who I'll be outside when the sun goes down. Y'all got it. I'm keep the crib.
But you know what though? I don't even complain about it though. I just be like, it's summertime, so it's supposed to be hot. Like, right. We so much complaining when it's cold and it's freezing outside, and we can't wait till summer come. And then when summer come, we complaining about it's too hot. Like, you never can please people. Like, if everything was all perfect, where would we be in life? Right? Like, so just enjoy it. Like, you got an opportunity now to pull out your summer dresses, and you could pull out your sandals, and you could pull out your shorts, and you could pull out your fresh toes, and you could be out and about, and you can be having fun, and you ain't got to put a big coat on and be trudging through the snow. This shit means a lot to me. I love the summertime for all those reasons, regardless if I'm hot or not. I hate winter. So when summer come, I'm never complaining.
All right, Angela is saying she loves the heat over the cold. You going to take the summertime over the wintertime too now?
Yeah.
I need the
kill. I hate, because wintertime for us is what, November, start anywhere from like October, November, December, January, February, and then March, right? So all them months, what is that? 4 or 5 months, 5 months, 6 months, that 5 months?
Sometimes 6 months.
5 or 6 months that is freezing.
Right.
And we got 3 summer months.
Right.
2.5, because June really start in, it'd be cool, and then it get hot.
We got like 1.5 spring and fall months.
Yeah.
Winter, and then a little bit of summer.
So we got a bunch of winter,
Right.
a sprinkle of spring,
Right.
a sneeze of summer,
Right.
and a stone's throw a fall, and then we back into winter again. What? I ain't complaining.
Right.
I'm not complaining.
All right. Somebody got a question. Let me see.
What new sundresses do you have?
Not what new
sundresses. The decent kind. The decent kind. I got a bunch. But not only do I got a bunch, I just posted today on the Friday Night Lights page. One of our people who support all of our channels that we got here, all of our situations. The Stanfield family, that's Mildred, that's Nell, that's the whole crew. They just posted some things that they got going on. So go over to the Friday Night Lights page and take a look at that. Go support that, because that's some people that's in our family that's got a lot going on. So go check that out. I posted something, and they got a lot going on. Some nice, beautiful spring, summer colors, which will take you right into the fall and possibly even winter too. So go check them shits out. I just posted something today. Make It Make Sense season 2 is on the horizon. I stopped playing. I'm getting back to work for season 2. Got a couple of guests lined up that I've been working with and working on. So I put some new merch out there that's going to get y'all right ready and prepared for these hot days that we got. You know what I mean? So go out there and support that. I know, Telemade Kicks got some fly shit going on. You know what I mean? And also, Uncensored Minds, we got new merch coming too, in the form of tank tops and shit like that, and new summer colors. So support everybody that's got something going on, that's doing their own thing. Go get that.
All right, now the questions are coming in, man. Claudette says, can you travel solo to another country by yourself?
I don't know. Like, that's a good question. I could do anything. Right. I never will say I can't do it, but I much rather not to.
That's a fact.
One, because of, safety concerns. I would want at least to be with somebody, something. So if something happens to me, they can report back to the States, or, somebody around me who cares that something happens to me, that, we can get the proper care, or, like, it's crazy out here, and again, going to, these foreign places, is wild. But, all right, if I had to, if my life depended on it, I could go. I don't want to, but yes, I could go in a place by myself.
All right, my answer to this question is going to be, since this is, first of all, can y'all chill with the fireworks
Oh, I forgot the hood already started the 4th of July activity.
It's not the 4th of July, people. Chill out with the fucking fireworks. Like, that's what I'm about to say. Can I travel to another country by myself? Yes, I could. But I don't want to travel anywhere by myself.
Yeah.
Because this is not Good Morning America. And guess what? I want a pussy.
My man love the young man.
That's dumb.
Yo, y'all crazy.
That shit is dumb, man. Let's see what's going on.
What kind of questions do y'all be asking though? Like, some of this shit be like no brainers, but congratulations to ask. Like, we're not mad at you for asking. Just be like, what?
All right, so she says, how do you travel internationally? Is that like,
can you do a how to travel internationally show? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how to travel internationally.
Right, I don't think
aware.
Show about that.
Aware, like you should be on your. You should be more aware than you are in anything. First of all, you traveling somewhere that's foreign, especially another country, right? You far away from home, so you want to be aware, prepared. You want to make sure you got your everything, your ducks in a row, making sure you're not slowed down by an injury, making sure that you could walk, making sure you could do a number of different things, because, you know what I mean? Some of these places that you can go to, it looks pretty. They got places we can sightsee at, but the beaten path is not too far. Example, the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower in Paris is not too far from the hood, for real, right? Even in our city of Philadelphia, we got the art museum, which a lot of people like to go to and run up the steps like Rocky.
Right.
You go 4 or 5 blocks over, you in North Philly.
Right.
You go 4 or 5 blocks over the other way, you down the bottom in West Philly.
Right.
So don't get it twisted like braids. We be seeing these places, and we be wanting to go places because we see these places and it be amazing places to go to, beautiful waters and beautiful scenery and beautiful things to do. It's all lit up and glitzy and glamorous. But it's always somewhere around it that is sketchy. Right? I went to when I went to Brazil some years back, it was beautiful, but that's some place you'd be like, oh shit, this is real. Like, it's real in the field, and it's real around the places that you want to go to.
Thanks.
Right? It's real around the place that you want to go to. So you gotta be careful when you go into these places. Mexico, they tell you don't leave off the resort for the most part. Stay your ass there. Don't go out there thinking you want to be a tourist because you will get your ass snatched up.
Thanks.
You got places like that. You got places in South America like Colombia and all those places, and the Dominican Republic. We just had instances just on the news 2 or 3 years ago when these people was drinking alcohol and was dying.
Thanks. All right, hold on now, because I want to answer Angelia's question. Since California is my second home, Angelia, no, it's not hot in California like it is here. We're in the middle, or we might have just be at the beginning stages of a heat wave. So it's like 92 and up for like the last week, and the upcoming week is going to be like 92 and up to 100. Maybe like 101. So we're in the middle of a heat wave. In Cali, the weather normally stays like in between 77 to 85. So this particular week is even going down to like 60. So California weather is normally regulated in that mid area of like 75 to like 85. And so it don't normally be like super high in California.
The only thing that California got is dry season. Hence the reason why they always got wildfires,
right?
Because they don't get much rain like we do,
right?
So it could not rain for a long time. Hence, when you go over there, people over there experience amazing, beautiful weather.
Right.
Too hot, never too cold, just the right.
LA is my favorite place because
is it?
Yes, the weather is regulated.
Yeah, I'm uneasy when I'm over there. I don't. My favorite spot is my favorite city. If I had to choose one, would be Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's my favorite place. But yeah, the weather over in LA is amazing.
Thanks.
Cali is a vibe for real, for real. I'm just scared of them earthquakes, bro. And everywhere you go is hilly. It's super hills. It's mountainous. There's a lot of hills. It's like, yeah.
I do a lot of hiking in there. I hit Runyon King and then all of those things. I do a lot of hiking when I go to LA. But we'll take one more question before we get up out of here, people. Does anybody in the chat have one last question so we can get up out of here? What's the word, people? What's up, Congie? Let's see what's going on, man. See, when we ask y'all if y'all got questions, y'all get quiet, man. And Ish, get your ass out of the chat and go eat your little shrimp.
Yeah, eat your fucking
crabs and everything.
Eat your crab.
Get your ass out of here, Ish. Does anybody have one last question for us, people? What's the word? What are we doing? No. Are you mad at the sundresses? Because I had questions. We was talking about panties under the sundress or no. Are you cool with your girl being outside with the sundress and no panties, or she gotta wear panties? What's up? I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass.
With the motherfucking panties on, I don't know. My girl got a big butt, so she can't come outside without no panties on. Like, what the fuck is that? Clapping shit? Nah, put them panties on. You want your girl out in the... I don't care. I don't know. Yeah, put some panties on. I don't know.
I want to know panties, man. So when it's time, I go right there, easy access. Mm-hmm. And you like, I don't want to see the panty line in the sundress, man.
You don't want to see the panty line in the sundress? What about they got the little thong work on?
I don't really like thongs no more. Like that was a thing in the 90s.
You was a young boy, right? Thongs excited you when you seen them bend over, the little line on. That shit, when you get older, like I don't care about that. Boy shorts.
Right. That was a thing in the 90s. Now just
Yeah.
off. Take them off. Take them off. Take them off.
If you know anything about me, right, I always talk about leggings. So that means I don't mind you having clothes on. I like that. So, yeah, I mean, to each his own. Everybody got their own little styles and what they, stuff like that.
All right, now they want to know if you're wearing the Hoochie Daddy shorts.
I got a pair on right. I got a pair on right now. Yeah, I'm Hoochie Daddy'd out.
Yeah, men are wearing. Well, I ain't gonna speak for everybody, but yeah, we do wear some of the little Hoochie Daddy shorts and some of the gray shorts and just little smaller shorts in the summertime.
See, like the style is changing now.
Right.
So what y'all gonna see coming up this fall and this winter, y'all gonna see baggy jeans back in style. So all the things that we come accustomed to, skinny jeans are a thing in the past.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wearing they're either
because I want to save somebody's life real quick. Don't let the TV confuse you and that concert confuse you. Don't just take your ass to Compton all willy-nilly thinking that you're sweet and you can just walk around like that outside.
Yeah, do not do it.
Compton.
Do not. Like that's what people be getting confused. They see social media
right.
videos and think it's safe.
All right. Compton is still
Compton of the shit you wear,
right,
say, and the shit you do. I remember when we went out to Cali, we went out there, and we actually was going out there to see a football game when I went, and I had on a blue hoodie I would never forget because I wasn't even paying attention. And we got out the car and went into the store, and nigga, if it wasn't for my talking and my Philly accent or up north accent or East Coast accent, it would have been a problem because different sets wear different colors. And if you're not from there, you don't know. They even tell you to not even wear certain hats.
That's a fact.
Certain hats with certain insignias on it.
It means it's a gang hat. Yeah. And like when I first was going to the Nipsey shit, like where Nipsey's from, where that's Rolling 60s is blue, like this blue. My daughter was trying to wear like a whole red sweatsuit, and I had like, not today.
Not today.
And not where we going today. Not today you can't wear that whole red sweatsuit where we going today. No, man.
It's a thing. It's a thing. Pay attention that the concerts look popping. Everything is all good. Shit don't be all good.
The streets is a little bit different. That's a video shoot. They had police protection out there. So it did look a little crazy on the gram and then the pictures, but you can't just be out there walking willy-nilly like this ain't that.
There's certain cities that you just don't play with.
Right. This ain't that.
Just don't play with, shit be all good. Certain cities you just be like, nah, I'ma chill. Chicago. You got Chicago. You got a couple places in New York. You got Philly. You got Compton, you got LA, a whole. You know what I mean? You got a lot of places that you be like, I'm gonna chill. Even some places in the South, you got like places like Louisiana, like New Orleans and Baton Rouge.
All those 17 wards and all that.
Like Memphis ain't none of that. Don't go to these places because you see rappers glorifying it, and then you get there and you be like, oh shit, I'm in some shit.
That's a fact.
Houston, 4th Ward. But nah, I'm cool.
All right, people. This has been episode 186, Entertainment Quick Spin. We're gonna get up out of here. Y'all stay tuned. I'm probably gonna be dropping my Shy recap either tonight or tomorrow or early tomorrow. So look out for that. We will have more clips from our Uncensored Minds episodes dropping as well. Tomorrow, Tuesday, and then we'll be back on Wednesday for Teller Made Kicks. I don't know. This may be the last show for Game 7 until next season starts. I don't know. I'll speak to my brother about it. But we still got, some things coming for y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned. And like Nell said, it's merch always available for all of our platforms. And especially shout out to Ish and Raw Honey. And ladies, I know some of y'all are single and y'all need, a little something to play with. Go ahead and hit Aisha up and make sure that you're taken care of. rawhoneydrip.com. Make sure y'all taken care of. And we'll see y'all on Wednesday for Tell them 8 kicks, man. Any last words now?
Find out about your families, man.
Find out about your families.
How would you feel if y'all found out y'all had sex with your cousin or something?
I can't. I mean, if you already did it, you already did it. would you throw up automatically, or would you be like, I can't do it again?
Or how about if you was on a dating site and you sent and you ain't know that was your brother and you sent them nudes?
That's
and you see him now you reconnect with your family, y'all get together and you at the family reunion, your cousin got pictures of you. How would you feel?
My question would be to the women, like at what age are you mindful that you walking around with your kids like it just like how some ladies walk around in their drawers and like their titties be like, poking out a little bit. Like, so at what age would y'all recommend to not be doing all of that?
What you mean walking out with where in the house?
Yeah.
What's wrong with them walking around with their titties out?
Nigga, I don't want to see my mom walking around with her titties out.
It's the mom. I thought you were just meant like the joint, like your joint.
I'm talking about what is your mom?
Oh, my mom don't play that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But then she probably be like, what the fuck is you in here for? You 43 years old. Fuck is you in my house for? This me and my husband's house, but I don't know. Y'all be walking around y'all kids butt ass?
I've seen plenty of girls doing it.
What, walking around their kids butt ass?
Yeah.
That's disrespectful, ain't it?
It is. That's why I'm asking.
I can see a woman walking around her daughter's butt ass because they got the same shit.
Right.
Like if it's all women living in the house, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because y'all all got the same shit. Y'all come from the same shit. So I can see that.
That's the thing that women do anyway. But me as a father, I'm not going to walk around in my drawers. My son is here. Like, I'm not going to walk around in my drawers. I don't do that now. I'm not going to walk around in my drawers. My son's here. I put on some ball shorts.
Nigga, my brother see me walking around this motherfucker all the time. My motherfucking drawers. Out drawers. Now, like, because my drawers is the compression short joint. So, but fuck, I'm not gonna walk around with my Yan Ming swinging like that's a different gang. But
if you got on the compression drawers, my nigga, it's damn near the same thing.
Sorry, brother.
Sorry, bro. You gotta see this.
In him.
I can't, man. Y'all let us know, man, in the comment section at what age should you put on some goddamn clothes, man?
Yeah. Like, even if y'all got like little kids, like, so the grandparents, right? If the grandkids stay the night, are y'all putting panties on under y'all nightgowns?
Well, if they got the super long old lady nightgown that comes like to the ankles, I ain't mad at that thing.
But bro. What if they got
if they got a little nightie though, that only comes to like
they wear like let's say a woman wore like a nightshirt to bed and it came to like her middle of her thigh.
Put on some panties.
Put on some panties.
Yes.
Do you make them put on a bra too? Because the motherfuckers hanging nipples just poking through the little shirt.
That's another thing, ladies. I know y'all like to take that bra off, but some of y'all need that bra because that's what makes you start sagging earlier than necessary. Because you need the bra for support. I'm telling you, this is the thing. This is the thing. A lot of time, women don't wear a bra when they should, and that's why they got the sagging titties.
Let them hang.
You need the support.
I don't care. Let them motherfuckers hang. I don't care. I like them little long ass motherfuckers. Shit, let them hang.
You like the long ass.
You like the perky Yerkies. Give me the Dodge Durango Jones. I'll take the long Jones.
Let them things stand at attention, man. Let them things stand at attention.
What, the titties?
Yeah.
And though.
No, man. See, look, she said she's sleeping her bra. That's what I'm talking about, man. Sometimes that's what it gotta be, man.
Absolutely. Like if you got kids or whatever the case may be, sleep with your fucking. I don't know. Like, do you sleep with your if y'all grandkids spent the night, are y'all walking around them with no bra on and a funky ass?
Yo, you know we used to see this a lot.
I know. The child.
Right.
Hurts me? Is that where I get it from?
Maybe. Maybe, man. Put some
We
fucking
still
clothes on around them kids.
our
Put
homie
some
Chris.
clothes on them damn kids, y'all.
Put some clothes on around him.
Yeah, put some clothes on around them fucking kids, man. Angelia says she could never sleep in a bra.
Back hurt.
You need that support, ladies. I'm gonna have to. I'm trying to warn you.
Are y'all also letting y'all grandkids sleep in the bed with y'all? After a certain age, I understand the ones, twos, maybe threes.
Not true. That's not true, Diana. I know plenty of women that are older and they still got the perky irks.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Yeah, you got some people that still got they Jones right to where they should be and they ain't have enhancements. It depends on your body and whatever the case.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you ain't gotta have enhancements to still be, pertinent. Because you gotta remember, some people have bras all their life and they keep them up. They don't take their bra off when they come in.
That's a fact. Ladies, put some clothes on around them kids. I know the grandbabies come over and y'all be used to sleeping like with your titties all just swinging in a tank top or whatever. But put a bra on. Just put a t-shirt on. Something. Do something. Don't just have the titties swinging out around the kids.
Don't have swinging.
The kid get hit in the head with a titty and shit. You roll over and hit the kid in the head with the titty.
Or you never know. You might roll up. You might be a wild sleeper, and you roll over.
Right here, though. She hit the boy with a titty. she hit the young boy with a titty, man. Cover that titty up.
But that's why we saying, like, if you got your grandkids and your kids in the bed with you, are y'all wearing your little panties? Because y'all might turn and they might be wild, and you never know. Your shirt might go up and your ass all exposed, or you sleep snoring crazy and your cooch out. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Are you wearing panties, bras, and all that type work? Like with my little brother here, I don't walk around the crib. I don't be like without my shorts on. Like I gotta have my compression shorts on, or my ball shorts. Like even when we go out of town and we in the same room or whatever, I still gotta have that because that's respect. Like, boy, I'm a boy. Like, you mean?
That's a fact. Like even when me and my brother like used to go on the road when Sid was playing ball or whatever, I ain't just gonna be walking around my brother in my drawers. That's a thing. No, girls do that. I'm not walking around my brother in my drawers. I'm not doing it.
But drawers ain't like punk panties. You wearing like boxers.
I don't care, my nigga. I'm not walking around my brother. It's weird to me, man.
I'm boxered up. I'm walking around that motherfucker.
I don't want to see that nigga in his drawers, man. Put some fucking shorts on, dog.
I feel you.
That shit is weird. But episode 186, people. We're gonna get up out of here. Y'all have a good one. Make sure y'all tune in. Look at this one talking about she won't be comfortable. Sometimes when you get comfortable, you is gonna get exposed.
Yeah.
That titty gonna fall out. Hit the baby in the head. Now the baby got concussion all from the titty. Yeah.
And then too, these kids, depending on who land with you, could be extra like curious.
Right.
You the big person, you the adult, and they admire you. They look up to you.
That's a fact. So I remember Nell, I remember being like 7, 8 years old, and then you see your aunt and something. You're like, damn, my aunt got some big ass titties. That's not good.
Yeah. But then like I think what we trying to say is, because we know as men, or we know from being boys or whatever, the impression that it leaves us is now when we go to school, now we want to see the girl.
Maybe that's what I'm about to say. Maybe that's why I'm a titty man now.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if you walked around and you walking around with no bra on, right? Or you walking around your kids with a bra on, they might be like, they think the girl's supposed to do that at school. So they go touching shit and exploring shit because they think it's cool for you to do it. So they do it, or they see their peoples at home do something and then they go take that behavior home. And now your kids now registered petty in school.
Now you're a registered petty.
He's now the touchy kid.
Touchy
silly kid now. He's got that on his jacket for 4 years until he goes to the next school. You don't want that on your person. You don't want that on your youngin.
That's a fact. Be mindful, people, when you're around the youngins. because they are impressionable. I remember those times, man. Put some clothes on,
Yeah, put some clothes on.
man. It's wild. It's wild. It's wild work, man.
Because they start looking up on their phones and they see that shit, and then they take that shit to school and they start to explore and they start to whatever. That's what we know what boys do. We were curious boys at one time.
That's a fact.
We know curious dudes. We know, like, you get curious, you want to explore. You say, "Damn, I seen my mom walking around like that, so it must be normal. It must be cool because she do it around me. So now when I go to school, this girl should take her shirt off, and I should take her shirt off her because mom." You never know what be in the kid mind, right?
That's a
or
fact.
the little girl, or the girls be impressionable. Oh shit, my mom.
Look, this the one right here. Look, no, this is the one right here. This is the one.
But is that all right? So let's ask the women, right? I know women feel comfortable being around other women. Like if you and your mom, somewhere y'all stay in a hotel room together, you don't mind coming out the bathroom after showering, and you naked. She's seeing you naked. Is that cool? I know that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. But around the boys, when it's different sexes,
yeah.
like the uncle shouldn't be walking around the little nieces like with his shirt off and all that kind of shit. Like that, you doing too much, dog. Yeah. You doing too much. But this Aunt Joan, I know this one personally. Like y'all gotta chill. All the aunties gotta chill.
Chill. Or they calling you to come in their room to get some money to go to the store. Chill, auntie. Like chill.
That's a fact. Chill, aunties, chill. See, we knew we was gonna get in trouble once each left.
Yeah, men don't do that. Like my dad is not coming out the shower when we go on vacation or somewhere. I'm at his house. He's not coming out the shower and saying, "Hey, son, can you what happened on the?" He's not butt ass.
Facts.
He's not doing that. He's not coming down until he's put some pants or some Nikes, some whatevers or whatevers. He might come down in some pants. He might not have a shirt on. That's cool. But he definitely gonna have his little pajama pants on or whatever the case may be. Me on the other hand, I'm gonna have my little boxers on and a t-shirt. I'm definitely gonna be having a t-shirt. I'm not gonna be around.
Imagine your dad now came out swinging, told him, "Can you go get me guys some water, son?"
Yeah, I might push my dad down.
Now dad got pushed down, man.
I'm like that. I don't fuck that you 75 years old. Like, is you dementia? Like, do we got dementia at this point? Because you're tripping. Now I'm getting checked. I'm taking you the moment I see you like that. Now we got to get in the car and we got to go to the hospital because now they got to check.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Y'all gotta chill out, man. Older people, y'all gotta chill out. Aunties number one. Aunties. Y'all is number one on that list. Y'all gotta chill the fuck out.
I don't know. That new auntie is the grandmom. Is the new auntie.
That's why I said the older one.
New aunties is the grandmas. I know the grandmas be comfortable. They be in their own skin. They raise their kids. They can't wait for their grandchildren to come over. Are you in the buff?
I cannot.
Are you in your robe and your titties?
In the buff is yo, we gotta get the fuck off this show, dog. Because you remember being a young boy and we used to be around our friends and their grandmas or their old aunties and they was holding their clothes. They lost the
strap.
The rope Joe put around.
And they coming downstairs and they holding their shit clothes at
night.
Right clothes like right here above the navel, so you still see the little titty, you still see the little cooch walking past there. You getting the thrill.
Facts.
My friends say I'm sorry because I seen your mom like that. Like, do I gotta apologize? I'm confused. Did that start me on the path of
maybe, man? Maybe, man.
Was I so enticed that I said, "Damn, I gotta get me a elder, or I gotta get me a of age?"
They was wilding when we was young, man. They was this Joe right here. They was wilding.
super wild. And then they come downstairs and say, "Yo, can y'all go to the store and give me a pack of cigarettes?"
Facts.
All right, I'll go get them for you.
Yeah, they was wild. Y'all gotta chill out, man. Cover up, people. Cover up.
Or the auntie that's laying there in bed with just the cover over.
Facts. We know you naked under there.
Or you to the bathroom and they running from the bathroom to their room. Like, I seen you.
Right.
I seen the flesh. Like, chill. Like, stop it. And that was my auntie. It was always my friends, people. Something like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you that mother, grandmother, or auntie that got friends, your people's friends over there, and you're doing this? Are you involved in that kind of activity? Because if it is, that's diabolical.
That's a fact. No, look, it's me, you, and our homies, and we downstairs playing Madden, and they mom or they aunt come downstairs with this job.
I go to the store.
Facts.
Fuck.
Y'all gotta stop.
Is y'all that auntie or grandmother that's just walking through the hood, through the house, swinging and bringing? Are you the reason why your house is always packed on Friday and Saturday nights? And if you want to go home, I can tell you why. It's not because they like your banana pudding.
Look, hold on now. Look, Janine, it wasn't us being nasty watching. We was just playing the game. They come downstairs naked with the jaw like this.
Nasty watching. That's not a nasty. That was we was paying attention. We know when adults speak.
That's a fact.
So am I being disrespectful if she's talking and I'm not paying attention? I'm looking at her.
That's a fact. That wasn't us. They was being nasty. Put some damn clothes on. You know the kids down here that ain't your kids. Put some clothes on.
They seen a Nell down, a young Nell down there. They said maybe I want to show them something. I don't know.
I can't. We was not being nosy, Janine. It just happenstance like that. Some of them, look, no. Some of them, we didn't want to see that. That's not something that we want to see.
Please, tip-top condition.
Please put some clothes on.
Yeah, you was on your okay. You wasn't mad at it. We had a couple people on the block who you went on to see and something you didn't want to see.
That's a fact. Man. But the main moral of the story, people, is cover up. Cover up. That ain't your man downstairs. That's kids.
Cover up around your kids.
Right.
Around your person.
Facts. That's a fact.
Don't wear the brown panties around your person. Take that off.
Facts.
Around the kids.
Put it on.
Story. Around the company. Absolutely.
Facts.
Are you even comfortable with if they was walking around the house in they sundress, no panties?
And it's my youngest downstairs. No, I'll put some panties on my youngest.
Yeah.
I need my youngest to see all that.
Yeah.
I'm saying I was a 7 to 8 year old boy. I know when somebody ain't had no panties on. I learned at an early age to just be able to spot the panty line or even the thong.
Us.
Yo, no,
absolutely, because they didn't have the exotic panties back then. They had the 3-pack Kmart pack that had the yellow, green, and blue in there. You know what I mean? They had the big stupid bloomer Jones. You may have got an opportunity to see a thong every now and then. You went crazy.
Look, no, this the Sunday morning, Joe, right here. This is Sunday morning, Joe. We play outside playing football with the homies, and then we come in the crib. This the Sunday morning, Joe, right here.
We seen plenty of ass.
A lot.
We seen plenty of ass on a Sunday morning, Saturday morning, when it was like, well, you got a bunch of boys in the house.
Yes.
Why are you down here not knowing that we gonna be in here playing this game?
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Cover up, ladies. That's some more of the story. We gonna get up out of here. This is episode 186. Entertainment Quick Spin.
Oh yeah, put a couple in that pack. That pack is legendary. That's the legendary pack. That's the pack of the 3-pack. You always got the little, and then you may have got the pack with the pink ones in there, the light pink joints. We already knew what them Jones was for. It was the period panties. Come on, panties. We all warm.
This is like Woolworth days or some shit. They had the Woolworth panties.
Woolworth, the Kmart.
The Kmart panties. They had the Woolworth and the Kmart panties.
They didn't have Victoria's Secret then. They was wearing the 3-pack from Kmart and Woolworth joints. Absolutely.
That's a fact.
You got 3 for $5.
That's a
You
fact.
call it the afternoon. And you know what burns me? You know what be fucking me up?
What's up?
When they have them pulled up to their navel.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It be up to the stomach past the navel. That's when the panties is too big. Too big. Too much panty. The shits is past the navel.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I know you are leggings fans. Do you even like the high-waisted leggings?
I don't mind because I still see the ass. I'm a fan of just that whole situation. So yes, when she got a pair of leggings on, them shits is up to her stomach and she hiking them up every 2 hours because they flying down. Hell yeah, I don't matter.
Ladies, I don't mind it if you got a flat stomach, but if you got the big stomach and you trying to use that to suck your stomach in, and now you got it tucked right under your titties that's down here now, that's a bit much for me, man.
They got the shits under the titties?
Yeah, they got the shits under the titties. They got the top of the pants under the. That's a bit much for me, ladies. I'm sorry, I don't want to see that.
They trying to get it in. They trying to hide the food.
Hit the gym. That's all.
They trying to hide that food. The fupa is the fupa out of it. That thing is definitely going foop the joint up. Absolutely.
Let the foop foop. Let the foop foop.
Let it do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, let the foop foop. We not mad at the foop. We understand.
Yeah, we're not mad at the food. We like it. We lay on the food. We're not mad at the food.
Thanks.
When we got the legs up, we see the food right there. It's cool. Don't hide it.
Thanks.
Don't put your hand over it. Don't put a towel over it. Don't be like that. That's crazy, corny. I'm gonna move your hand. Get it up out of there. I want to see all that.
Thanks. Let the foop foop. We not mad at the foop, man.
Don't be mad at it. Yeah. But yeah. But the leggings under the breast is a new thing for me. I'm still.
You never seen it?
That's the fireworks?
Yeah.
So somebody's not going to do it. And the hood is the hood. I miss it. Yeah, I don't know.
I know y'all ladies in the comments. Some of y'all probably got that on right now.
They got the shit all the way up to the under the bra.
Some of y'all probably got some leggings on right now all the way up here, man. Let us know in the chat, man. Let us know. Y'all got y'all leggings on right now. They say sitting right here on top of the stomach.
They got the prostration mark on the stomach.
X.
Makes sense. That's why that stomach line dark. And it ain't from the baby because that shit goes horizontally.
Right.
That vertically, not horizontal.
Right.
That's the pan line.
That's a fact.
That's years of pants line.
Years of pants.
Understanding now.
That's what it is, man. Gotta put them on, man. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill, man.
I ain't mad at it though. I can't be mad at it. It's cool. I ain't mad at it. Keep going. You got through life all this way. Go. Continue to keep doing it.
That's what I be saying, Janine. They too big at that point. At that point, you gotta hit the gym. You gotta start walking. It's on. You too big. You gotta wear your pants that high.
You tell me too big is wow. You be.
Janine said it. I ain't say it. Really? Yo, Janine said it. Don't blame me. Janine said it.
You really telling these people that they too big?
Janine said it, dog. Look.
You know we gonna get hate mail tomorrow. You know they gonna be like, why did you say I was bad?
Janine said it, dog.
Oh man, I can't even take it anymore.
Man,
I can't take it anymore. I
don't know.
The elephant tree trunk Jones be killing me though, but I ain't here for that. I ain't here to fuck nobody dreams up. I ain't here to fuck nobody dreams up.
That's a whole different story right there.
It'd be great. I ain't. Who am I? I'm flawed. I ain't doing all this thing in the store either, but all right, got it.
Let them agree. All right, people. Like I was saying,
before we get out of here, because we on that, because I'm on one tonight. I don't feel like leaving quick. So you know what fucks me up, and I be saying now because it's summertime and everybody got their feet out. I hate the little stubby dumb toes. Like I hate the little stubby dumb fat feet. Dumb joint. Like, ew.
That's why I said I don't mind if you got on the like. I'm not really a big flip flop fan. Please don't wear the Old Navy $2 flip flops around me because I'm gonna be busting on you. Like put on some sandals or some real flip flops. But like Nell was saying, make sure your feet are presentable. don't just put them on because it's hot and your feet out here looking crazy. You got 16 bunions, your feet not moisturized, your toes is not done. You got a tattoo that don't look like it used to look.
They got that shit when they was 22. They 64. But they what they supposed to do? That's tattoo 40 years old.
Listen, good brother, put some socks on or get that tattoo updated. there is a thing.
Yo, you don't be giving them the benefit of the doubt at all.
No, not at all, good brother, not at all. Look, there is a thing where you got to get your tats updated. Like some of my tats, like this tat is like this tat I probably got when I was like 16 or 17. So I did get this tat done over before.
Yeah.
Like, you got to get your tats like upgraded, man.
You don't like. I got a problem with the black tar feet, Jones. Like the black tar feet hurts my heart to see y'all women with these black tar feet. Feet dirty, black, ugly, dumb, stupid Jones. Cause I'm like, I'm a whole grown ass man that be on my feet, no socks in my boots and sneaks. My feet should be horrible with it or not. Oh, how y'all walking on them type joints?
This is what happens. This is why, because you know how you go to like a cookout or something, or even if they just sitting outside chilling, whatever they got on, they just take it off. Like they got on the little cheap flip flops or the cheap sandals or whatever, they just take it off, and then they swinging their feet and like in the grass and on the pavement and on the sidewalk and all that. They just swinging their feet, and then their feet getting dirty.
No, y'all better go to the motherfucking doctor. Y'all probably got diabetes or something.
Okay.
They just be swinging their feet. They too old to just be swinging their feet like la-di-da. Like, come on,
they just be swinging their feet.
I can't put it on that. So they just be slinging their feet la-di-da, letting us.
This is the opposite of getting grounded. Getting grounded is a different thing. That's a process. Like that's a thing to do when you're getting connected. Getting grounded. This is just casual lounging, swinging your feet. This ain't getting grounded. This casual.
You can't tell me they doing this.
Yeah, man. Swing your feet. Yeah, that's the job right there. That's it. That's it right there. That's what they doing. Swinging their feet. I can't. That's what they doing right there. Swinging their feet. Swinging their feet. That's what I call it. The swinging the feet, Joe.
I'm swinging the feet. They too old for that.
That's what they be doing, though, man. Look, they probably got a glass of wine or some shit. They
just sitting there, just swinging back and forth.
Yeah, swinging their feet, man. Swinging.
But they told me they said they with the little Miss Annie and shit though every week. So what they doing?
Don't believe that. Don't believe that. Sometimes it is bad nerves, Claudette, but sometimes they just swinging their feet and drinking, or smoking.
We done seen it all. That's down our block. That's all you seen. They out on the porch. They sit on drinking their little Miller Nips, drinking their Ing Bing, drinking their Budweiser, just swinging feet, talking and smoking, talking and drinking. Feet horrible. That's little toe with the little nail polish, half of it's off. Red little nail polish, still a little bit smidgy on it. The toe is all stubby, and the nail was ugly and dirty and brown. We've seen it.
Look, the pinky toe is off the shoe. The pinky toe not even on the shoe no more.
It's hanging off?
Yeah, the pinky toe is off the shoe.
I seen it. The pinky toe over here, and all the other toes is inside the sand. On the pinky toe sitting over here, all often.
That's a fact. The pinky toe is on his own planet.
Branded. Hurt.
Facts. Facts.
Y'all call us bums. Y'all call us no good.
Yeah, listen. The pinky toe gone. The pinky toe is a distant relative. Look, they went and found the pinky. They distant relative.
It went family hunting. That's what it was doing. It was going out for dinner. It was looking for food. It was hunting.
Thanks. They went and found it.
I gotta stop it.
Y'all gotta stop it, man. Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all gotta stop swinging the feet. Ish, didn't I say get out of here? They over there swinging the feet. Ish, you know about this, Ish. They over there swinging the feet. The pinky toe is on his own planet.
And see, don't you dare say anything about their feet. They will cut you. These motherfuckers be thinking they got the greatest feet in the world.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Greatest feet in the world.
Hold on now. She says socks and sandals for men is worse. Do you think that's worse? I don't think that's worse.
It ain't worse than socks. Hell yeah, that's the worst. That's one of the second worst things in the world. Wearing socks with sandals. You're not supposed to wear socks with sandals. Now, socks with slides.
But what if they got the back me outs on?
I did. Nothing wrong with the back me outs. My father.
See,
my father, when he wears his back me outs, he don't wear socks. Like
this is what I want to tell y'all that pisses me off about men. This is the thing that I hate when I see men do it. I hate when I see men wear thong sandals.
Yes.
That is nasty work to me.
Super nasty work. That's heavy white boy work.
Facts.
Heavy white boy work. You'll see a white boy throw a thong sandal on in a second.
That's a fact.
Nope.
I hate that.
Nope. I'd rather wear no socks, which I already know I wear no socks. But I've been wearing socks lately. I've been wearing socks for the past maybe 5-6 months. Literally, I've been wearing socks. Right? For whatever reason, I've been wearing socks. But I'd rather wear no socks than to wear socks versus putting a thong sandal on. Won't do it. Won't put nothing between my toes. I think that is the craziest, nastiest thing.
Nasty, man. That's super nasty, man.
It bothers me when I see women wearing the little Old Navy joints.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
about. And they just a flap and making that noise on their back, like that shit just ugh.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We'll show you what the back me outs are, Claudette. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing with the back me outs. I thought I still had the video loaded up, but I don't. But it's a whole thing with the back me outs.
My father disowned me because I stole his back me outs.
Thanks.
The hospital. I thought I can get away with it. Nope.
Yeah, men need to get their feet done too. But for the most part, other than Nell, niggas wear socks. Niggas, other than Nell, niggas wear socks when they don't got their feet done. Like y'all don't be having y'all feet done, and y'all just be having
buttons on. My feet don't have no corns. My feet are fine. My toes is my toes. Look, my shit's is heat.
This nigga is wilding.
My shit's Gucci Poochie. Look, bottom of my joints ain't all dirty and ugly and brown and stupid and callousy.
That's nasty work.
Yeah, I don't got the dead skin on the back of my heel.
Right. Yeah, that's nasty work.
Look, my joints is super tight heat. Toes is cool. No, ain't that? No. Don't play with the foots. You gotta walk on them.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Some of y'all need to get it together.
For real.
Y'all disrespecting y'all ancestors like that.
It's nasty work out here, man.
Yeah.
Nasty work, man.
Let me ask you another question. This is the hygiene section of the show.
Go ahead.
Y'all taking showers at night, or are y'all waiting till the morning, or are you doing both? Are you taking a shower at night before you get into bed, or are you taking your shower? You waiting to say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just take a shower in the morning and get my day started." Which one are you? Are you a morning shower person, night shower person, or do you do both?
That's nasty.
I'm a bofer.
Yeah, you gotta
do both. I am real particular about my bed. Right? Plus, I don't feel right if I don't shower. Now, it may be a night where I'm so tired or whatever, and I might say I'm gonna wait till the morning.
Right.
but that's far and few between. I take a shower at night and I take another one in the morning. Now, some people may say, well, y'all lying. See, a lot of both. You're lying. You're lying. But I see a lot of people that say both. So are you taking a shower at night and then waking up in the morning, take another one? And why are you?
Let us know in the chat, man. Let's see what's happening. I'm trying to see if I can find the back me outs, man.
Trying to back me out, John, because I don't know, Lady B was a part of this the congregation back then when we was backing out. That was probably year 2, right? We on year 3.
Yeah.
Y'all taking a shower both in the morning and at night, or are you just saying, you know what? When I come home, I'm gonna take this bra off, take these panties on, throw my little comfortable night shirt on, and get in bed and lay down.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm smelling like yesterday, and I'm gonna just wait till the morning time to get up, and I'm gonna just freshen up, and I'm gonna get my day started. Or are y'all doing the both Jones?
Depending on how my day was, I might do a one John, but I take like an hour shower. Like my showers be like an hour.
Okay. Yeah, it's different when you're in a house by yourself. You ain't gotta share the shower with nobody. But right. I'm a bofer. When I come in, I gotta shower before I go to sleep. I got to. And if it's a real bad, nasty day like these hot days that we've been having, when I come in from work, I'm taking my clothes off and I'm showering just to get the perspiration off me, the dirt off me, whatever. And then I might even, before I go to bed, take another one because I'm real conscientious of me. Because the first thing I do when I come in the house, clothes off, bed.
Right.
It's me. I'm not sitting up in the living room. I'm not in the kitchen cooking up a storm. No. Clothes off bed.
Clothes off bed.
Clothes off bed. Absolutely.
Clothes off bed.
What kind of hot water tank you got? The one that's going to keep getting paid every month when that bill comes. Because I'm not going to sacrifice cleanliness and comfort for no hot water tank or no John.
That's a fact.
So we got a lot of people that saying both. You know, Stephanie said both. Joanne said both. Tanja said both. Diana said both. But then we got Loretta, who says she's doing it 3 times because it's hot. Right? But here we go. Claudette said, I'm just doing it every morning. And at night if I'm going out in public.
I think this also depends on what kind of person you are.
Yeah.
Sometimes people is like sweaty McPherson, right? You need more than one.
Yeah. But everybody said they got the best snack box and they snack box the cleanest. So with one bad, that can't be the case, can it?
No, it can't.
Because just think, right? We be moving around. We be doing we be moving around. We be doing our little 1-2. And your ass sweat.
I can't.
Your cooch is marinating in the tights all the way up to your areolas. So like
this what I'm about to tell Claudette. Yeah, I do an hour shower sometimes because I be having the music playing, like I be doing my beard, John, like just to like wash your beard and like make sure it's straight. That's like good 20 minutes sometimes.
Yeah. That's a routine.
Yeah.
That's a routine.
Facts.
I'm so close.
Y'all gotta be y'all to cutting it off.
Oof, I'll be one too. She was like, "No, don't cut it off." I'm like, "Yo,
because Nell, look,
and I'm doing out of risk, whatever." But you don't understand the process.
They don't understand. They don't understand because a lot of niggas just got a beard, but they not take care of their shit. So y'all talking to niggas that got all kinds of food and shit up in their shit. It's all dandruff free and all that. No, you have to like wash your shampoo and condition this shit.
Like, and your face sweats.
Right.
Wiping sweat off your face. So your face is the hair on your face is just like the hair on your head. It's just like the hair under your underarms. It's like the hair on your privates. It sweats and it's good stink. So
Right.
you want to actually have a fresh face. And then two, hair bumps hurt. Hair bumps ain't no joke. They come at the worst possible time and they come in the worst possible places. And all you want to do all day is pick that.
Yeah, that's daily. Claude, that's daily. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta take care of your
Like
hair.
I know black women don't wash their hair daily, right? They're not supposed because it strips their hair to oils, natural oils and stuff.
Right.
But just think if a black man has hair on his face, he's typically washing his hair on his face every day because he's washing his face.
Right.
So our hair, our beards get it. And we got to replenish it every day with the beard oils. Right. You comb it out, you brush it. Like that's a whole nother 20-minute process within itself before you leave out the house.
That's a fact.
So yeah, that's a daily routine, especially now in the summertime, with you being all hot and shit. It ain't nothing like a scruffy, hard feeling beard.
Those patchy beard, peasy bearded niggas. I don't even know how y'all. I don't even put them in the same category with us. Like the patchy peasy bearded niggas.
And sometimes y'all see me playing with my shit, touching it. It's because I'm so cognizant of it, and it just be like, all right, like, what now? What now? The shit get wild. They get all out of control.
Yeah, man,
that ain't fun. Nasty, but y'all be liking running y'all little hands through it, or y'all like to see y'all man with a nice beard.
They shit don't be nice though. They should be nasty, man. I'm talking about niggas in the street. Like the girls be loving their beards. They don't even be combing them jaws. Like they should be. You can't even get a comb through that jaw.
I be seeing some of y'all boyfriends too on y'all pages and shit, and they beards is ugly.
Not they beards is ugly.
Let me stop, because for somebody hit me in the inbox like they did before and said, "Nigga, don't be telling me my beard ugly. My lady like it." Congratulations, my brother.
That's wild. Ugly beard is wild, man. Y'all gotta do better.
Start taking y'all showers though. Y'all need to. Summertime is here. Smells do resonate through clothes. Y'all gonna feel better about yourself. You'll sleep better. You'll feel better. Nothing like a clean ass.
That's a fact. That's what I'm about to say. You definitely feel better fresh out the shower.
I sleep better if I take a shower. That helps me sleep wonderful.
Are you an automatic moisturizer?
What you mean?
Like as soon as you get out, are you moisturizing?
No moisture for me. I hate moisturizing. I don't use certain soaps because I don't like how it makes me feel silky. Like I'm a man, right? So like I don't like to use the Dove bar soaps,
right?
Because it make you feel like you got a sheen of like.
Yeah, that's what it is. They moisturize bars.
Yeah, I much rather wash up with a regular bar soap, and if I need to I do put lotion on, like I put lotion on my arms and shit, my hands. I don't put nothing on my legs or my feet unless I'm going out with shorts or something on. But yeah, I don't like. Are you a person that actually stands there and lotions up?
It depends on the seasons. So if it's the winter time, I probably will lotion up. But
this nigga bougie, y'all hero. No, you can never call me bougie ever the fuck again. You stand there and lotion your body up.
In the summertime, I got one of the good oils. In the summertime, I got one of the oils, so you have that little extra shine on you. In the summertime, you got that little extra shine on you, man. It's be more skin showing, my tats and shit be showing. You got that little extra shine on, man.
Yo, I was bougie. This man pulling up. He's standing there for 25 minutes holding his body up.
Man. I like to be moisturized.
There's only 3 things I'm moisturizing: my face, my hands and arms, and my lips. I do not like chapped, ashy ass lips. That is the worst thing possible to see on a person. Ashy ass lips, because I'm always talking. Like my job has me always in somebody's face talking. So you always got to make sure your lips is very, very, I mean. That's another thing too. Real cognizant about your lips, right? I hate seeing black lips. People got the black marks on their lips, or or the, I mean, am I too critical?
No, it is what it is. No, it is what it is. It is what it is because you like what you like. It is what it is. Some people take care. Some people, this is a thing, you know, they care about how they take care of themselves, and some people just don't care. They just go about their business. Like I know that when I was a young boy, when I was probably like 15 or 16, a girl told me about the ashy dick, John. So she was like, "Don't have the ashy dick. I don't want to, you know, do my thing with the ashy dick." So
I'm not even going there. I'm not even going there because if you oiling up your Yan Ming, then that's
listen.
What you say, you never gonna be caught out there ashy?
Yeah, you can't be because she want to do this. She want to do some things.
Hey, y'all inspecting it. Y'all inspecting the wood before y'all do anything with it. Are y'all looking at it, inspecting it? If it's ashy, are y'all turning it down, or wait, what? Like I need to know what's going on. We need answers.
We need answers, ladies.
We got oil man over here now. We got to change profit to the oil man. You know what I
mean? Man, listen.
Oh, crazy.
You gotta be right, man. You gotta be right out here. Ladies, is y'all looking at it, John, or y'all just like rocking?
Are y'all looking, inspecting it, or y'all rocking? Are you saying ashy, nigga, get out of here?
I'm telling you, man. She told me don't have the ashy, John.
Ass.
Ever since then, I was like, all right.
You gotta oil up.
Got oil up. Got oil up.
Goodness. I guess I ain't tuning in life, huh?
Got oil up, man. See, you out here giving everybody the same job.
What, ashy dick?
Yeah, they same ashy dick.
That's only for my lady. I'm sorry, lady. Sorry, baby, if I'm giving you the ashy ass, but no, I ain't. That's what it's for.
You giving her like it's hard, it's rough, it's tumble.
She got a snack box. She got a wet joint, so she taking care of that problem right there.
No, man.
Guys started using the lubrications, huh?
Yeah, man.
Man, I gotta get up 20 minutes early tomorrow morning, huh?
That's why she said why I take you. That's why I take me an hour, man. I'll be trying to get right, man. I'll be trying to get right, man. This nigga crazy.
Nah, this is my morning routine right here. Everything up here is my morning routine. We got the mouthwash situation.
Wait a minute, Tara, what's natural moisturizer on the dude though?
Like, regular.
Right. The girls can have a natural moisturizer, but not a dude.
I'm naturally chill though. Like I'm naturally oily because like just think like
because you drink a lot of water.
I drink a lot of water. My head like be shining. People be like, "Yo, why you get your balls to be shining like that?" Nigga, I don't know. I don't like that. I do not like a shiny ass head. But sometimes my shit be shiny. Got a baldy. But yeah, this is my daily routine. You got the deodorant. You got the facial. You got the face wash here, and the primer for when you get out. Got the beard oils. 2 different type of beard oils.
That's right.
The mouthwash. I mean, you got the air cleaner to clean your ears out. Don't forget, clean your ears. Clean your ears. You need to hear. Plus, you don't want nothing coming. You don't want no Tootsie Roll in your ears.
A lot of people got dirty ears right now.
Yeah. And then you gotta have the most important thing is the toothbrush. Keep your toothbrush everywhere you go. Toothbrush.
That's right.
Toothbrush. But get you some mouthwash. A lot of people not doing the mouthwash work.
That's a fact.
Wash your ass. Clean your body.
That's a fact.
You're too old to be smelling like what the fuck? And who did it to us?
Not like outside. You smell.
Yeah. I never knew that was a thing until I got older. I remember coming in the house or my mom being around my mom. She's like, "You smell like outside." I'm like, "Mom, what does that smell like?" Then you smell somebody, they smell just like outside.
Yeah.
Humming.
She said, "What is that joint to clean your ears?" It's like the spray joint, right?
What kind of contraption is that? It's an air cleaner.
Right.
Yeah, so you put it in like this.
Spray around your jaw.
Yeah, you put it in your ear, and it get down in there, and it got a thing, and it just clean your ears out, and it run out while you're in the tub, and it come out, and you get your ears clean. You supposed to clean your ears.
All right, y'all gotta get up, people. I told you no. They in the comments right now with the Tootsie Rolls.
I even got like, even when you get older, you just get a little bit more attentive to your knees. I got a little thing right here on my joint that I keep. This is my facial cleaner that I use to massage my face and exfoliate my skin and get all the dead skin off. You know what I mean? So yeah, people be wanting to, you know what I mean? We getting older. We gotta
take better care of yourself.
We gotta. Why they say black don't crack? Because we got good pigmentation in our skin, good collagen in our skin that's gonna keep us looking the way we look. I be seeing y'all. Some of y'all look amazing. Shout out to Helen 70 something, right, doing her big one. You know what I mean? She continued to live life and be vibrant and vigorous. She's taking care of herself. You got people I see people I went to school with, bro. I was just having this conversation. I have people that I go to school with that I be looking at them on Facebook. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I say, yo, these motherfuckers like they 60 and 70. Am I gonna look like that next week? Like, I be scared.
They wasn't taking care of themselves, man. Hold on, I got a question. Claudette, so you going to get your ears cleaned every 6 months? What you do every day though? Like what you do on a regular?
God clean them Jones out. Stop using Q-tips. The doctor was telling me before, you just pushing down the wax. Stop using Q-tips and get the ear washer.
Yeah, you gotta clean
water flosser. I don't use the water flosser. I'm a old school back in the day, kind of brush your teeth. Brush, floss. You know what I mean? It done kept these motherfuckers probably right for 43 years. No gaps, no out of place shit. So I'm gonna continue to keep going. I ain't get to the water flosser yet, Janine.
You said I ain't get there
yet. Like, yo, y'all got money. I ain't got money for that.
Okay. I put olive oil on a cotton ball and sleep and rinse.
Do you?
No, that's what she's saying.
A cotton?
Yeah, that's an old school trick. That's an old school trick. That works. That works.
She poured the shit in her ear.
Right.
And out.
Right. Yeah, that's an old school trick. That works. It works though. Yeah, that's an old school trick, man. Y'all wilding tonight, man. They got them feet swinging right now, right off the bed now. Them feet swinging.
Feet are swinging off. Feet swinging like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers just going, look, they doing the work. They like this. They happy as shit. Plus, when you know when they happy and excited, they just be.
Feet swinging right now, y'all. Stop swinging them damn feet, people.
And then it'd be one shoe in the shoe and one shoe out with the top, and it'd be sitting on top of the shoe.
That's a fact, and that's how your feet get dirty.
That's how they get dirty. Will y'all be getting that dead skin on the back of y'all feet, though? I be seeing a little like the dead skin. Where y'all be getting that from? How y'all get that? So I can stay away from that because I don't have that.
I cannot. Man. They're not taking care of their feet, man.
But how do you not? Like, is that a female thing or is that a human being thing?
No, that's a human being thing because a lot of times people don't take care of their feet. Like they might take a shower or whatever, but they're not really taking care of their feet. Like a lot of people don't get their feet done all the time, and a lot of people like when I take this is the bougie shit. I'm gonna moisturize my feet when I get out the shower. My nigga, I moisturize my feet when I get out the shower. I'm not walking around with the ashy feet.
So let me find out you the one who put lotion and shit on your feet, then you put your socks on.
Facts.
And let your feet like cook in the sock and let them.
That's a fact.
I ain't that advanced. I ain't get that.
I take care of my feet, man. I don't play around. You only get
now that's one thing I do. I agree with you with. You only get one pair of feet. And if you don't take care of them motherfuckers, you will be hurting. Walking
fact,
around all fucked up, walking with the bad limp, wondering why you can't run and walk, and you want everybody to hold up and wait for you. Them feet.
That's a fact.
Stop eating all that goddamn pork too, people. That pork swelling you up.
And salt. Be easy on that salt intake. It's hard. I know it's hard with the salt. But be easy on that salt intake.
I'm a culprit of the salt. Like my food to be brought to me, first thing I do, I want to put salt on it, not even tasting the food. I don't even know why I do that. Salt and pepper. I need it. Bring it. Heavy salt bowl. But as you get older, now we go on to amlodipines and shit like that. 5 milligrams, 10 milligrams, however many milligram y'all on with your blood pressure medicine.
That's a fact. We gave y'all a lot of tips tonight, man.
We're giving out a lot of tips. I think summertime now that summer's here, we telling people how to preserve the look, the body, how to make sure that they living well, making sure y'all put the right, and this is what we talk about on that. So if you're intrigued about the conversation that we had, y'all should join us on Wednesday night, because we talk about ways to preserve your feet, putting your feet in the best possible position, the best possible comfortable sneaks, and the best possible whatever, so you could continue to keep on your journey. Because when your feet go, like it's like the winter time, right? When your feet get cold, your whole day messed up.
That's a fact.
Whole day messed up. You want to stop living life.
And another thing that'll make your ankles swell up is not enough activity. So you're not moving around enough. Make sure that you're moving around some, taking walks and things of that nature, so that your ankles don't start swelling up. Make sure you get some activity, because we know when y'all get on top, y'all not, you're not sitting up. So at least get your walk in or something. So
also too, I don't think people really understand the importance of water. Hydration is key. Our bodies is made up of 80% water. So if we not replenishing that, what do you think your body is deficient in? Water. That's why y'all be having the swelled up legs and you know what I mean, and whatever the case may be, and a high blood pressure. Typically, when they give you a blood pressure medicine, is a diuretic. It's flushing that shit out that sodium out your system, and it's coming out through your urine. So that natural diuretic is water. Believe it or not. And I know a lot of people say, "Well, I can't drink a lot of water, and I don't want to peeing all day and all night."
I do, man.
Would you rather pee all day and all night, or be up on a medicine that you can't even function properly, or you got to worry about if you take that's going, the adverse effects of it is going to have on you. Like, you got to make it make sense. Drink your water. Don't drink a couple cups. Drink as much as you can. Drink a gallon of water a day.
Especially the older you get, man. When you're young, you can get away with running and gunning, but the older you get, you got to start taking care of yourself at some point, man.
Yeah. Fuck? Yeah. Stop playing around with your health.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
What I was saying was, make sure y'all tune in on Wednesday. We are going to show y'all the sneakers that you should stash, or you should sit on that whole resale value. So on Wednesday, make sure y'all tune in to Telemade Kicks. If y'all want to check out the full episode of 186, it is already streaming on all digital, what is that shit called? All streaming platforms. The audio is streaming already. So we talked about a lot of shit in there. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all check out that exclusive content that we just dropped. That John was going crazy. Nell was talking about, smashing some ass.
Oh, was it? I'm saying, wait.
Make sure y'all go listen to the full episode of 186, man. Streaming on all platforms now, man. Any last words, we gotta get out of here.
Just stay safe, man. Stay vigilant. Stay alive. Stay well. You know what I mean? It's summertime, so that means all the people that's been tucked in the house is out. You know what I mean? They want to be out because the days are longer, it's warmer. You know, the streets is popping. But make sure nobody's popping you. You know what I mean? Just make sure everything that we talk about on this show, we take heed. Be careful. Be vigilant. Be aware. Be alive. That's important. Be alive. And also, you know, do a lot of things that is going to bring happiness. You know, do a lot of things that you need to do to bring forth happiness, whatever that may look like. Do what you got to. You know what I mean? Don't subscribe to the nonsense. Don't subscribe to the things that's supposed to take you to a place of discontent. Take heed of your energy and preserve that. And anything that's meant or that looks like it's going to destroy that, let that walk past. Let that push that right on past. Don't even entertain it. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, for real, you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. Always. I mean, I say this every week, and it doesn't always have to live in a relationship space, but let love live. And what that means is it's encompassing everything in life with love. When you love yourself, you hopefully are allowing yourself to love and living your truth, living your happiness, living your space. You know, whether it pertains to a relationship and or a relationship that you just having with yourself. Allow yourself to let love live, and you'll find yourself in a much better, happier place. And that's my take this week.
My message for this week is, I know Nell and Ish like to go to the same places with different people, but my message for this week is do something that you haven't done before. Have some fun. Uh, get some more experiences that you haven't done. Like I'm about to go on a whole health joint where I try to find healthy food places. So I'm gonna go on a whole healthy food journey, and that's what I'm doing in the next upcoming weeks.
Health is wealth. Get your feet done.
And get your feet done.
Stop walking around these kids half dressed.
That's a fact. That's a
Take
fact. Put some clothes on.
take a shower at night in the morning time. You'll see.
Them little young boys playing PlayStation 5 and they saw your whole ass. They saw your whole ass.
And now we ain't have cameras back. We ain't have phones with cameras back, and we couldn't just take a snap picture. These motherfuckers got technology, so I'm sure they got your little fat butt on. I mean, they got your butt on a picture somewhere, and they room jerking off to it.
That's a fact.
Walk around, be a grandmama, auntie, and just careless.
Oh, we got a message from Ish for this week.
Whoa!
Let's
All
go, Ish.
right. Isha's message is recharge this week. Release, regroup, and recharge.
That's a fact.
And let's put some prayers in there for a safe return back to her space, her personal space. Ish is out there with family doing her thing. She out there with she was out there yesterday with K Dot and all them crip walking, you know, because they're not like us. So, you know, shout outs to Ish for getting in. She's gonna be a video girl. She gonna be in a Natives video or Kendrick Lamar's video. That's why she went out there. And let's put some safe travels in the comments for our girl Ish, that she makes it back to Philly safe and sound.
Thanks. Safe travels for Big Killer Ish. We can't wait to see you on Thursday. So
The Virgin Mary.
The Virgin Mary. Shout out to the Virgin Mary. we can't wait to get you back in the house so we can chop it up and do what we do.
Absolutely.
Shout out to the Congie. Last but not least, shout out to the Congie. Thank all of y'all. We appreciate y'all for always tuning in and supporting us. I know we bust y'all, we bust y'all ass and take shots at y'all sometimes, but it's all in good fun, and we appreciate y'all. And this is just a mutual back and forth of exchanging perspectives.
Big Cancer energy now. We in Cancer season right now, so shout outs to the Cancers. This is your time to shine. Let's go out there and heat this motherfucker up. That's why it's so hot outside, because the Cancers is out and they making a noise. Shout out to the Cancers from June 22nd to July 22nd, and if you fall in between there, shout outs to you and you and you and you. Shout out to our other person again, as we said, Shalimar. Happy birthday, shorty! It is your day. I know. What was it, yesterday?
Yesterday, yeah.
We posted it. I posted it late last night, early this morning. So shout outs to Shalimar for celebrating a birthday, and anybody that if we missed or you got one coming up, happy birthday to you as well. T, I got a question.
What's up?
Father's Day just passed.
What just passed?
This day.
That's a real day?
You say it is.
All right, go ahead. What's the question?
Did you get your jean jacket?
No, I ain't in my jean jacket, man. What's up, Congie? I said I wanted a jean jacket. Y'all could have all chipped in together and went and got me a jean jacket. It ain't had to be nothing bougie like Nell. It ain't had to be like Dior or nothing like that. It could have been something chill like Polo, something regular, little something easy. Even Carhartt or something like that. I ain't mad at that. What's up with my jean jacket, people? What's the word?
If you got nothing for Father's Day,
I'm a great father.
if you got
father.
Right.
What's happened to the fathers? Show up to the fathers, people. Where's my jean jacket, people?
No love. So if you got nothing for Father's Day, I should not look for nothing for my birthday.
Man, listen, this is what you're gonna get for your birthday, man. Y'all make sure his birthday is July 8th, right? His birthday is coming up. Y'all got ample time. Gummy bears is not enough. Gummy bears not enough, my good brother. Put some thought in it. This is the thing. This is what I want y'all to understand.
Tell them to so when I tell them I'm being egotistical,
right,
and I'm being narcissistic. So you tell them
you being narcissistic. So I got you. This is what I need y'all to do for my good brother, man. Don't do what women do and get them something that y'all want to get. No, get him something that he would want for himself, man. We tell y'all all the time, every Wednesday, things that we like and things that we don't like. Get him a good gift. Put some thought into it. Put some effort into it. Go on his page and just see, you'll see. You can go on people's page and see the kind of stuff that they like. That's what the page is actually for.
I got enough. I don't need them.
Yeah, he don't need no more gummy bears. That's what the page is actually for, man. Go over there, do some little research, put some time and some effort into it, and get my brother a good gift for his birthday.
You only turn 40.
Somebody get my jean jacket. Shit, where's my jean jacket?
It's with my gummy bears.
It's with your gummy bears. I can die, man. I love this show, man.
I love our people. Thank y'all for continuously supporting us. It's so many people that I've actually came across this week who actually watch our show on a daily, but they sit in the back. And I want to say to those people, your presence is not unfelt.
Right.
We see the numbers that are on here live with us. Right. And you see the number of people that comment, and it's not the same. Right. You're still tuned in, and you be tuned in to the end, and we appreciate that. I love the love that y'all send us after each show. Like y'all say, yo, that was a great, amazing show. Thank you. Or you'll see it in the comments, or people who just want to stay anonymous and just want to just consume it at their own time. They'll somehow shoot a message to me and say, yo, that episode last week touched me. Y'all so funny and y'all so real and it's unscripted that all you could do is laugh and enjoy it. And that's what we try to bring forth. I know we speak our shit. I know some things that we say may hit you at a wrong spot, or we might not say it in a way that that sounds appetizing or pleasing, or you may have had your own personal struggles with that person who was saying it, and you just like, yo, what it is. But remember, we doing it in good faith. Right. We're doing it with the understanding and the love of the love that we have for y'all, and just the sure understanding that, hey, this is therapy for us. This is not only therapeutic, but this is an eye-opening experience for us. These are topics that we too learn from as well. So when we discuss them, when we talk about them, those things that we talk about, we are taking back and implementing them and trying to incorporate them in our daily routine to make us better. So this is a safe space. It's a fun space. It's a space that allows for people to come gather and converse. Hence the reason why we call it the world's greatest conversation. So uncensor your mind and continue and just grow with us. and allow us to be the same very thing that we try to bring to y'all, which is our truth, our understanding of the truth, and our walk towards the truth.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And make sure y'all tune in this week for Uncensored Minds, because on Thursday we're going to have a real deep. See, Nell and Ish, I'm gonna tell y'all this is how this should go. Nell and Ish, they be bullshitting around their little PG topics and shit. I'll be giving y'all my real fucking life. I'll be telling y'all my real fucking problems that I'm going through right now. I'll be giving it up. And on Thursday, I got a doozy.
I kind of had something this week that was kind of a motherfucker, but ain't nobody picked that
from it. You stayed away from it. That's what y'all do. You stayed away from it.
I was asking y'all. I don't know, man.
Del, look, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I'm gonna show y'all what the text thread says. y'all gonna see like the 4 or 5 topics that everybody got, and then y'all gonna see the easy joint that they picked. That's what y'all gonna see. The easy joint that they picked. I'll be like, what the fuck? Y'all skated right over there.
And I know East probably still watching, right? We pick it. We could say it on. We say it when we put it in the chat, because we be in that mindset at that moment, and then we'll figure it out, or we'll move past it, and by Thursday or later that night when we get together, we'll just totally be over that shit, because we don't hold on to shit. Like me and Ish, we give it the benefit of the doubt. Where you
on it, I'll be still on it. Like, no, we got to work through this shit right now.
Once I consume it, digest it, and then spit it out, it's out. So I don't be having that same kind of feeling. But when I'm in that shit, you see it. When I be in it, and then I'll move right past it once I get it out. So I don't know.
It be them, y'all. It ain't me. I just want y'all to know. it ain't me. It be them. If y'all seen the exclusive content this week, then y'all know what I'm talking about.
Crazy?
Y'all know.
Say no crazy shit. I didn't. I was like,
y'all know what I'm talking about.
I'll get
shout out to all the members that saw the exclusive content. What you said?
They see me falling asleep. They see me close my eyes.
Did they see you? No, they didn't see that.
Oh, you cut it out?
Yeah, I cut it out.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I cut that out. They didn't see that. Well, like I was saying, make sure y'all continue to send in y'all topic as well. I know y'all got, personal things that's going on with y'all as well. This is a safe space for y'all to, vent and, get our perspectives on that shit as well. As on every Tuesdays, I post tackle this for you to post, whatever you're going through. Or maybe it can even be, one of your best friends or your cousin or your sister or your brother that's going through something that y'all might want to get an outside look on. Because sometimes it's easier for outside eyes and ears to, speak on something because it's not personally emotional to them. So make sure y'all put those topics over there as well. And, we'll do as best we can with that.
Shout out to y'all.
Thanks.
Don't ask no more crazy questions, Congie, please.
More 5th grade questions, man.
Like, you really asking that? But,
right.
All right.
They be like this. What if we got different favorite colors?
No, nigga, you be giving them that.
No, I don't.
I'm blaming you on that because you
don't
go to the movies if you've seen it before.
No, that's different, my nigga. That's different, my nigga.
So you telling them that it's okay to have different colors? They can have the same different color as their partner?
Right, they can have a different favorite color than their partner, man. That ain't that serious. All I said was I want to go to the movies and see a movie that you saw before. That ain't that bad, man. Y'all don't care because you don't care about the movie like that. Like y'all be like, I don't care if she's watching. I'm watching the movie. That's how you be. Like I'm watching that motherfucker. If I want to watch it, I don't give a fuck what she doing over there. No, nigga, we gonna talk about this shit afterward. I'm serious about my shit. Like,
but if she's seen it, then she could be like, if she's seen it. Then she could be like, yeah, I seen it. Even though I seen it, I like that part. I like this part. She still can offer up her opinion.
Right, but it's not in the same moment, man. I'm a in the moment kind of person, man. Like, don't give me no pussy next week. I want it today. in the moment kind of nigga, man. I'm a purposeful in the moment kind of nigga. And that's what it is, man. But episode 186, entertainment quick spin. Like I said, make sure y'all go check out the audio version of our deep dive. We did get into some shit on there as well. Continue to post your comments and rewatch the exclusive content that dropped. And we'll see y'all on Wednesday for Telling Me Kicks, people. Let's get up out of here. Deuces.
So, do they ever? I got a question. Do they ever have the opportunity to see the live show in full?
So you mean
Somebody?
You mean that's on the audio?
Instead, like the audio come out on Friday now.
Right. They want to see the whole John.
Do they see the audio too? Is there an opportunity for them to see the audio and then be able to have their parts?
Do they see the visual? You mean do they see the visual? Do they see the audio too? No, nigga, they don't see the audio too.
The visual part?
Yeah, the whole episodes are going to be dropping. I think it's just like an episode behind, but y'all will be able to see the whole visuals as well. I just want to mainly focus on the audio because we're trying to do some things, and I think it's more important for y'all to listen to the words because a lot of the times the messages get lost, and Nell be making faces, and I'll be doing shit, and and everything that's supposed to get heard don't get heard. So, and a lot of times y'all just don't listen just to not be listening. But when you're only listening, then you're listening because you're only listening. So the visuals will come out as well, but I'm trying to focus on the audios. But yeah, it will be available for you to see the whole visual. So that's the answer. If that's the answer for y'all, I guess. Yes. Yes. Y'all will be able to see everything in its entirety. Just be a little patient, man. It's coming. All right, people. Let's get out of here. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.